We are back with another episode of Mixed Emotions, you know what I'm saying? And we, what's this episode? 140. 140 of them hoes. You know them hoes, you know what I'm saying? 140 of them. Of all of them hoes. But man, let's get straight into it, man. It's your girl. You thought I was gonna say?
Yeah. Look, I'm just over here sweating bullets. I was like, shit, he about to get my ass.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna do you like that, man.
It's your boy.
Nah, I heard you.
No. Hell no, you didn't just. Hell no, it ain't no letting it build up.
I heard you though.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
How did don't matter?
It ain't no
You
letting
didn't
it
say
build
shit.
up.
I let it build up. I heard you. You said this shit, boy.
Nah, of course, but
But
no,
you didn't say nothing.
You ain't say nothing. That's an L.
I thought I could do that. We do that
Hell
all the
no,
time.
that's an L. Shit.
No.
We do that all the time.
No, we don't do that all the time.
Yeah, we let it be like, oh, you
Hell
thought you
no.
had me, okay.
And that was
Hell no.
long. That was a
That was
long
too
ass
long.
pause.
Because our show was looking like. Oh,
Yeah,
man,
'cause
you
I
gotta
responded
go.
in a text message.
You take one of these home.
Yeah. You got a
Yeah.
whopping L.
That's it. You just take a L home.
Oh my
no,
gosh.
man.
Too funny.
All right, y'all, man. Let's get straight into brass tacks, y'all. Y'all know. Man, how was y'all week?
Man, my week been alright, man. You know, just finished up this last 12-hour shift we did. You know what I'm saying? The boys surviving. Barely.
I
what I
will
mean?
survive.
Right. But some people like it. But you know, I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow, which is cool.
That's
Then I go back Wednesday and Thursday. Then I got the weekend off. And you already know when the weekend comes, I'm about to be doing me.
Hey.
I got that big boy P5 out. You know what I'm saying? I've been going
Hey.
ham. So the
Hey, I
weekend
got
about
that
to be-
seafood, man. It come out tomorrow, man. I'm gonna let you know.
You gotta go pick it up. It's getting delivered.
Oh, nigga, I bought the game on the game.
Oh,
No, I don't buy games. I don't buy this no more.
Oh nah, bro. I don't know why. I just gotta have a hard copy because
I feel
this
you,
is me.
man.
But
I don't need the hard copy no more because they only gonna give you $2 for it when you try to trade that bitch in.
that is true. That is very true.
That
Like
is
you
very
pay
true.
Yeah.
all that money and it's like in games. Like, oh yeah, so we'll give you $2,
Yep.
$1. Bitch, I paid $50 for this.
And they be dead
Exactly.
serious.
And then they gonna be like, all right. And then as soon as they get the game from you, they gonna slap a $30 sticker on that
Right.
bitch. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro, are you serious? You just
Yeah. Yep. Look right. They'll look you dead in your eyes. Slap the sticker right in front
Right.
of your face. It's a $30, bitch. It's
we
like
can give you game credit. You want that?
yeah. Low-key, that's a video that needs to be made. Actually, I
What-
think our RBC
RBC World did it.
They
He's
sure
about
did.
he's about to rock somebody. I ain't mad at
Hell
him.
yeah.
Shout out to them, bro. But my week's been alright. I want to give a shout out to my boy, the one and only Anderson James Willis. We went to the doctor today. He a big boy. He ended up getting 2 shots. When I tell you, my man, he got the first shot, and like she pulled the needle out. That's when he cried. Then second shot he cried, but it was like as soon as I picked him up, he was calm. I was like, bro, this didn't even phase you. Like
Oh.
you just
He
pretty
said,
much did
is it supposed to hurt?
yeah, he just did a battle cry. That's probably what it was. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's like, ah! Then he looked at her like, bitch, I will kill you.
I don't doubt it.
You're like, get her ass out of here or
Right.
she dead.
Right.
So you better get her ass out of here. Hell no.
But shout out to him, man. Big boy. He did his thing.
That's
Like I
what's
said,
up.
work has been alright, man. Just all I can say when you working, bro, like I'm not I tell everybody up there like, hey, I'm not about to let work stress me out. Like
I hear that, bro.
we ain't doing that.
I hear
We
that.
ain't doing that. So
Yeah.
we keep that.
Mm-hmm.
But that been cool. Just spending time with the crazy wife, you know what I'm saying? The love of my life. She didn't do nothing crazy this week, so we good. So
Okay.
I still got my manhood attacked so far this week.
For the
so-
week. All right.
For the week.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Something might come up where I don't know.
You just gotta take it a day at a time, man.
Right,
That's
one
all.
day at a time. Gotta go to those meetings with the other women. Like,
yeah, I made it through this day
Stop
unscathed. I made it through this day unscathed.
what's your trigger word? Bend over. Back to the
I'm sure there's a support group for men who have to survive their wives.
But yeah, so that's the real thing. I'm just joking here, people. Like, I know that's the real thing, so I'm just having fun.
Oh, nobody don't care about man.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. Nobody care about man.
That is not true. That is not true.
Oh no, it's true. Oh, come on. That's like a real thing. Nobody care about man.
I don't think that's fair to say.
What? Like, it's really true. Like, no one cares. Like anything can happen to men. It's
You're
okay.
sick.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's just the world. Like, I'm not, like, just making this shit up. Like, this is okay. Like, we don't got no holidays. Like, nobody don't care about us.
You do have holidays.
I know you're not talking about Father's Day. That piece of shit day. You can't be talking about that.
Not that.
It can't be talking
There's
about
Father's Day. There's Sweetest Day. I think
Come
that's
on, man.
specifically for men.
I've been with my wife for. Let me think about this. Hold on. I've been with my wife for. I can't even think of the whole time. It's been over 10 years though.
Yes.
We started celebrating Sweetest Day last year. We've been married for 5 years. Come on, dog. I'm sorry. Every year it come around, I be like, yeah, it's Sweetest Day. She be like, oh, for real? That's how Sweetest Day is. That's what Sweetest Day is. Oh, damn, for real, happy Sweetest Day. That's what it is. Valentine's Day. Let me hit you with the, oh, for real? On Valentine's Day, it's over. It's over. So I was gonna say.
So, you really didn't give me nothing back?
Yeah, like.
I forgot.
Okay, so what holidays do women have? Valentine's
What
Day,
holidays do y'all don't? What holidays don't y'all have? Is the best case.
Valentine's Day and Mother's Day.
Christmas,
your birthday,
Christmas,
the anniversary.
The anniversary.
Hold up.
Because those days is not about
Christmas?
us. It's not.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Christmas.
nigga. Hell yeah, Christmas.
Yes.
That's y'all day.
This is news to me because I thought this was some family shit on Christmas.
Yeah.
It is family
It
shit,
is.
but let you not get something for your girl on Christmas,
Right.
and you found out. Now you can go at Christmas and not get something, and it'd be like, hey, I wasn't able to get you nothing this Christmas, and niggas is always gonna be like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Nah,
Why
man,
you
I'm about
do
to
it
start
like that?
cause we just fucking big and dumb, dog. We just fucking men are fucking stupid, bro. We just don't stand for nothing. It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh, I love you. It's okay. Dumbass. We need to start standing up for ourselves on some real shit, man. I'm tired of
Apparently
this
so,
shit.
because I didn't know Christmas was for women.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
saying,
y'all
if
do,
you
man.
don't buy
Y'all
your
gotta-
girl something on Christmas, you
Yep.
let me know how the rest of that year work out for you. Or the
I'll
rest
be
of,
looking at you sideways
Bruh.
throughout the whole day.
bruh, all the way until next Christmas. And you better make up for it Valentine's
Right,
Day.
you got to
Shit.
double time that. So I didn't get that last Christmas. What's going on?
Man.
They be beating y'all ass. That is funny as
Hey, I'm just saying, like,
Hey,
nobody don't care about men, dog.
hey, remember Dom? Our Valentine's for
The Valentine's Day massacre that we had.
yeah,
And where they destroyed our feelings. Where
Bro,
they
they
butchered
pulled
our
our
feelings.
heart out, put it on a chopping board, and chopped that bitches in pieces.
we had went to where we go to K's Jewelry.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we thought we was doing something big too. I said, "Oh yeah, I got her this
Yeah,
necklace.
we
She gonna love it."
Hey. We about to get them, bro.
We showed each other all before they got
right,
there. We
we
like,
like,
"Hey, yo, look what I
Hey,
got
you
her."
ready?
Hey,
Yeah.
say I'm about to get some tonight.
Hey.
Woo. Hey, then we cooked. We was in that bitch. What was the dance at the time? The Dougie or some bullshit?
I think
don't know what the dance was. Said, hell yeah.
He's like, we about to get it. Hey.
In there cooking and shit. We made
Yep.
all types of food in there. They were like, oh yeah, this food good. Then we bring out the gifts. They say, oh, that's
Yep.
That's not.
Like, yeah,
I said,
it was a long fuck.
I was like, man, if you don't like it, just say you don't like
Right.
this shit, man. It's okay, dog. Niggas feeling.
I'm aware. Nah, mine's like, you got the receipt?
You know what's so crazy, bro? My wife never wore it, right? And then she re-gifted it to my mom.
What? Oh.
She asked me if it was okay. She asked me if it was okay. It was years later, bro. Years later.
That's
years later,
up,
bro.
Dog.
She's like, hey, do you think your mom would like this? I was like, wow. You know,
Damn.
that's the worst.
Oh, that
thing,
gotta
bro.
hurt. That's double. That's double time.
Hey, you know, I had almost forgot about it. It was years later, bro. I had almost forgot about it. And she brought the box back out and say, hey, you think your mama like this? I say, oh, man, come on. I just can't escape.
Right.
Come on, man.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, dog. That's
fucked up, bro.
Man. Yeah. And look at Indy, and she just think this is
Right. Hey, we were hurting that day, bro. Damn.
bro, for
That's
real.
messed up, man.
Oh man, you got my
Damn.
glasses fogging up and shit, man. Oh,
No
man.
wonder you feel like this. That wound is still fresh. She was
Hey,
wrong
man.
for that.
You know what I'm saying?
You think your mom would like this?
She gonna listen to this episode and she gonna know she gonna know what it is, man.
That's
Man.
my best friend, and she was wrong for that. But that shit is funny as hell.
You said you think your mom will like this? It's like, hey, is that a diss? You
Right.
trying to diss me?
Right.
Hell
Did
no.
you not like it? Like, what's
You
up?
trying to roast? You trying
Right.
to roast?
Oh my
Let's get
god.
it. Hell no.
Oh, shit.
But
Well, I'm
yeah.
sorry, y'all. They can be brutal sometimes.
yeah, I can't wait to see how you act with your when you get your dude, because I'm gonna talk to him and I'm gonna be like, what she do, man? She did you dirty?
All right,
Uh-huh.
you alright?
You good? Because
Wait.
I know that look on your face.
I think I will make it very clear the kind of shit I like and don't like.
Okay, that's what all women say until they with a nigga. Y'all think
No,
niggas
I'm
supposed to
serious.
read y'all mind?
Like if a guy is like, you like flowers, I'm be like, yes, but I don't like roses. I like lilies
Okay.
or orchids. Don't bring no
flowers
roses
are
in this bitch.
stupid.
To you, I love flowers.
They should be dumb to everybody.
I agree with what you done, but I still get the flowers because you know
I love
know
flowers.
I feel you.
I know they're gonna die, but you know it's like I guess the
It's a
Sentimental.
complete. It's literally
Yeah.
just throwing money in the dirt.
yep.
That and just kicking
So
it
what
in the dirt.
Okay. So what kind of things do you guys like to receive as gifts? Like, I like flowers. I like books and puzzles and shit. Like, if a
Okay,
guy
that's
gets me
cool. A
those
book,
kind
a
of
puzzle, I get
That's
that.
what's up. That's what's
yeah, I will. That gets you cool points like nobody's business. So what is your thing?
Video
That if-
games, clothes,
Yeah, video games.
shoes, hats.
Yep. Well, I'm in the mood if I need a new clipper, a new hair clipper. Like, I
Records.
bring that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And maybe a
Did
new
you say
game
rappers?
controller.
I said records,
Records. Okay.
Yeah, vinyls. That he got.
vinyls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very clear. I'm not gonna fuck around with you. Hey, what do you like? I'll send you a list right now.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime somebody be
Yep,
like, hey, what
done.
do you want? I'll send you right now. Here you go.
I will say it was not hard to like for Christmas. It was not hard to get y'all gifts or
Because
to figure
niggas
out
is
what
not
you
a
would
mystery.
like. I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
I
well,
like-
they like
I like
video
to smell
games. They like
good.
to smell nice.
Yeah. I like to let people know I wash my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
you ain't a dirty ass nigga on the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause that was the real thing. Big niggas out here was just smelling horrible. I met a couple niggas in my life, and I was like,
As have
Bro.
I.
"Did you
When
not?
you
Did
busy-
you not? Did you not hit the shower this morning? You just like fuck it, I'm good. Like just
And anytime somebody stink, everybody look at the big person in the room first.
bro. Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
They just want to make sure they're gonna walk past you and sniff first. They gonna like,
This is real. This is
yeah.
real. Like, nah, hold on, dog.
We got
Got him. What your musty ass, nigga?
dirty ass. It is. No, that's true though. They walk past the thickest person in the room first.
Won't ever recover once they find out it's you.
Oh yeah. You might as well move, switch states.
Right.
Yeah, especially if you
fucked up.
around some niggas.
Oh my god.
They ain't never gonna let you live it
Dog.
down.
I seen the meme that said something like if you come, you only got one time to come around me stinking. I ain't never go forget.
That was a rap. That was your first impression too. It's like,
oh my life. Hey,
you bring that stinky nigga Earl over here? Hell no, bro. You don't.
Yep, that'll be your name for real. Oh,
don't bring that stinky ass nigga Earl over here, bro. Like, no, that was a one time thing, nigga. I said no.
For real, dog. You don't want to be that dude. But man, there was your week still. Yeah, what else?
That was it. I was about to throw the ball. It's India.
All right. My week was actually pretty decent.
Okay.
Only because from Thursday to Sunday, I didn't have to work because of the snow.
Oh yeah.
So I was in here watching TV. I was cleaning, and I slept like nobody's business.
Hey.
Okay.
I turned my work phone off.
Okay.
People texted me talking about how are you doing in the snow? I hope the ice didn't leave me the hell alone. Don't say shit to me. Leave me alone.
I heard that though.
Right.
Yeah. So it was nice. It kind of made me realize I hadn't done that in a minute. Like just sat in the house. I didn't have to work or anything like that. I just chilled.
Just some clarity.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So it was pretty nice.
That's what's up.
Okay. Peace of mind.
I wanted to ask y'all a question though.
What's up?
Because this kind of came up as a thing, like it was suggested to me to do, and I was like, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. Okay. I want to, but I feel like it'd be awkward. Have you guys ever like eaten in a restaurant by yourself?
Hell yeah. Yeah. And I'll do it again.
Yeah. I do it all. Yeah. We do it all the time.
Really?
Shit, nigga, yeah.
Bruh.
That's
I go to the movies by myself. I go to a restaurant by myself. I went to Olive Garden. I said, yeah, let me get a table for one. I said a table, not the bar, bitch.
Yeah, don't put me in the fucking bar.
Yeah, I ain't no fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
yeah, I want a table. I'm gonna kick back and get on my phone and eat my food. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
It's not. Some people try to make it seem like it's bad. Nah, bro, just you spending personal time with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing wrong with
Treat
that.
yourself.
Yeah. Fuck all that noise. Shit. If you got the whole day to do what you want to do for you, do it. Shit. I remember it was like, it was the girl. It's like, dang, your life must be boring. This is like in college. We had that conversation. Dang. I'm like, you can, like, bitch, are you serious? You know, yeah, ho.
Your
like,
life is boring.
Right? Because you like going, you doing stuff by yourself. I'm like, that don't know. Because I got
people be,
yeah. That's too much.
I wouldn't have nobody. You don't need nobody to talk to. I'm eating my food, probably chilling on my phone, or just watching my surroundings. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't have to worry about anything. Come on now.
And then you don't want to have to take somebody out just because you want to go. You know what I'm saying? You want to go eat or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or not necessarily. Well, that's more of a man problem. Like, really, do women take people out? Not that I'm not sitting here trying to hate on women. So let me take that back. But what I'm saying is that really you don't have to go out with somebody because that's a conversation you got to keep up, and that maybe you don't want to. Like, if you just want to enjoy the food, like, you could do that.
You like, wrong with that. And then when you go back, you be like, oh, I went to this spot. It's good. You know what I mean? You can give your review.
True that.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that next week. I'm gonna go to Biaggi's.
Okay.
Treat yourself.
Oh, Biaggi's.
I've only been there like twice.
Oh, like the holes in the Biaggi's?
Okay, Jamie Foxx.
Get a load of
that's
this
off
nigga.
of the Jamie Foxx.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the hoes and the Biaggi's marrying each other. That's one of my favorite episodes. That's with the sweet potato pie.
Yeah, that nigga he was funny as hell, bro. Yeah. I still gotta finish. I'm on season 3, I think. Yeah. Shout out Jamie Foxx.
Show, you can rewatch that show so many times it don't make no sense.
Bruh, for real.
Classic.
Speaking of that, I gotta cancel BET Plus. I keep saying I'm gonna do that shit, and I was
about to say, you texted me weeks ago.
I know, and I just be forgetting every day. Like, I literally text you, was like, hey, you done watching BET Plus? And then I literally, as soon as we stopped texting, I completely forgot about it. Just and that's how BET Plus get they fucking money, because I just keep forgetting. That's what it is.
Like, they don't know. Y'all ain't get that deposit.
I ain't been on BET Plus in months. And they just keep smacking.
Especially since they put everything on HBO Max.
Exactly. That was the first day where I was like, oh, well, it's time to get rid of BET Plus. They put everything on HBO Max and more.
Yeah.
Because they put In the House on that bitch, and y'all know I fuck with In the House.
And Parenthood.
Yeah.
I love Parenthood.
No diggity, no doubt, baby. You know, hello, Cool J. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
But that was my week.
Okay.
That was my week, pretty much. Nothing major.
Well, my week was actually pretty simple. I feel like, well, I work. I feel like some stuff is going on behind the scenes that's, I don't know. Well, niggas, I feel like niggas got, like, trying me, but I'm me. I'm gonna do me. You're not gonna... The thing about me is I'm always 10 steps ahead. You're not about to play me.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, that it's come to this, but, you know, we're gonna see. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not gonna play around with people. These grown adults. Other than that, though, yeah, the snow was crazy this week. Shoveling that shit up was crazy. Luckily, I got a snowblower this year. We got it going. But yeah, other than that, man, honestly, I can't even really think of nothing bad that happened this week or nothing like super amazing. It was just like another week. So
Yeah.
for the most part, that was my week, man.
Hey.
Shout out to my old lady. We've been playing around the house a lot, so that's yeah. My little
You know what that
best
mean,
friend.
man? Keep playing around the house. Something small gonna be running around next to y'all.
Hey, I'm cool with that. I'm down with that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put quadruplets in there so I could get it out in one. I'm joking, not quadruplets. I only want 3 kids, so triplets. If I get it out in one punch, woo, we're done.
I'm
gonna get a vasectomy as soon as that happens.
You after that, though.
If that happens, I'll get a vasectomy dead right after that shit. Dead serious. Snip. It's over for me. I can't tell you no more chances.
You always get. You can reverse.
Yeah, you could get that reverse.
that.
Yeah.
I would rather me get my shit snipped than her have to get her
that's
tubes
more
tied.
along the process.
Yeah, that's like I think ain't that permanent once you do that?
You can untie your tubes, but if you get them like burned off, then
I feel like when dudes do that, that's selfish.
What, get a vasectomy?
Nah, it's selfish that the woman got to get her tube tied.
Yeah, I mean
that's just me personally. Like that's
no,
my
I feel
thing.
like
yeah.
Unless that's what she wants to do.
Yeah, unless
like,
she wants that, but
I'm
when
just
a dude
saying.
like, yeah, you get yours.
No, yeah,
Hell
nigga's
no.
scary.
Nigga.
You think you
Shoot blanks around here.
right?
Yeah, I definitely don't mind getting my little shit snipped. You know what I'm saying? Wham! I'm out the doctor's office shooting blanks. Bam! I'm good.
Oh,
I'm on the streets.
At least you still shoot the club, but
Oh yeah, you could shoot it up like. Oh, speaking of that, hey man. So last
segue.
episode, good segue.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we be asking y'all, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, comment on the YouTube channel and stuff like that. So shout out to the people that actually did it. We got a comment from Yana P, which is also known as E. She got a couple of them that say, all right, all right. So first she said, this episode had me rolling. She's referring to episode 139, the Bible. This episode had me rolling. Y'all always forget the name of the group, or the group's name. Laugh my ass off. Their name is They. That's their name. It's
And
They.
it's such a simple name.
Yeah,
And we
we
forget it
supposed to
every
remember
time.
that. Shoot the club up by They.
Yeah.
And Juicy J, featuring Juicy J. I listened to that song this week. In honor. But then she also said a couple more thoughts. One, edging is torture. People who like it should seek help. Laughing my ass off.
Yes.
No, it's true. It's true.
I agree.
I
Yeah, that's
completely
crazy.
agree. Two, Cigar Bay. Women can be so ridiculous towards one another. She was not a pick me at all. India hit the nail on the head when she said, "Men don't have to always be the givers," and preach. To be honest, that's what. Let me read more. Oh, damn, this get extensive. Okay. To be honest, that's why I think men kind of got away from giving because of this notion. That's a good point.
Okay.
That is a very good point.
Yeah, she was simply dating, dating with intentions in my eyes. I completely agree on that point because, first of all, it costed her nothing. Why? I just don't get the big idea. It literally costed her absolutely $0 to give that man that cigar, and everybody was in an uproar about it. And that is low key. That's why niggas stopped. Well, I ain't saying that's why niggas stopped giving girls stuff, but like, or women stuff. But
It can be motivation for it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't never want to feel like they getting played. They invest in it, constantly investing into something, and they not getting shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the reason for that. But 3, for the hypothetically, why didn't anybody suggest running away? Laughing my ass off. I mean, given the twist, I would have been running away from myself, but at least nobody would be in jail yet. And lastly,
That's fair.
yeah, that's a good ass point. But low key, like I'm saying, you still about to be
She said,
committing
"Run away
murders.
from myself."
Right.
Yeah, like you committed murders wherever you go. So after a while, you gonna be like, he following me, killing people everywhere. But it's
Right,
you.
everywhere I turn.
Hell
Damn.
no.
That's a sad life.
Hell no. And she said, and lastly, Dom, this idea of the Bible would be dope and hilarious. Would this be considered blasphemy? Ooh. Laugh my ass off. Couldn't be right. Has anybody seen Black Jesus that used to come on? I've never seen that show.
I didn't watch it,
and
but I
I
know
was
what you're
like,
talking about.
this show is funny, but I don't feel like I should be laughing, Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait, so was it about Jesus though?
It was literally a black man in the hood. He was Jesus.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
I forgot who
It was on
else was
Adult
in
Swim.
it. Adult Swim, yeah, but I think it's on Hulu.
R.M.P. John Witherspoon was in that show.
Yep, he was.
Yeah, pops.
Man, but y'all heard it here first. The Bible, featuring a bunch of niggas that be cursing and talking and saying all types of stuff. Because first of all, I know Pharaoh wasn't, like I said, I know the bad people in the Bible was not out here just like, oh, it's okay, please leave my building. You know what I'm saying? Please leave my facilities.
Right.
He was probably on Moses' ass, like I said. Y'all got me fucked up. Talking about, man, bro, come up in here with that bullshit one more time, and it's off with your head, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Not off with your head.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, well, I really do this shit, nigga. Those is my slaves.
You want to see what these swords about, my nigga?
All my life, I built my empire off the back of them niggas. They mine. They mine.
Brick by brick, my nigga.
I made
Clapping
them
the doors
do
like,
on my life. I made them build it one brick at a time, nigga. You see this that you walking on? They built that. Fuck. Moses, get your ass up out of here. Your dirty ass ain't take a shower in years. I'm about to get on your ass. Came up in here wearing that robe last year, boy. I'm about to get on your ass. That's probably what Pharaoh was on. Pharaoh was probably getting on Moses' ass, low key. Low key, the joke was on Pharaoh in the end. And then, you know, when he figured out the joke is on him when he getting thrashed by the water and shit. Oh no, that's not what happened to him. That was his troops that got thrashed by the water. But you know, when he go back to his place and they, you know, all of the shit is all fucked up, he probably be like, damn, low key. Oh, I should have just fucked with Moses, huh? And then they just end the scene right there. They just ended right there.
He's still a fuckboy, though. He's still a dirty
man, whole time, though, but fuck that nigga, though.
Yep.
But fuck that nigga, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. We need to make that. We need to get in the production of that. The Bible.
Remember that somebody tried to steal it.
Right,
Hey.
like we got it.
On my life, man. It's a public record, you know what I'm saying? I wonder, I hope that's how that works, too. Like, I can go back. They gonna probably name it Bible in the, I don't know.
You might try to change it, but still.
Yeah, some bullshit like that. The real
The name
Bible.
is different. Yeah.
Right.
It's the same damn concept.
Oh, my life. But yeah, man, shout out to E, man. I appreciate you for leaving the comments,
Yes,
man.
thank you, E.
We actually got one more comment by Alicia M. Shout out to Alicia. She said it ain't tricking if you got it. I think she was replying to the cigar bit. We was talking about the tricking, and it's not. I firmly. Oh no, that's when we was talking about if you broke. Like, you tend to buy people, like, tend to be like, oh, man, I ain't spending no money on nobody, blah, blah, blah. But then if you got a little money, you know what I'm saying? You know what wrong with it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Spend a little cash.
Yeah. I remember what we talked about now.
Yeah.
College days, struggle
Getting
days.
flued out and shit.
Yeah, man. If I got the money, I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm not buying you no gifts. But if I ain't got no money, I ain't about to sit here and be like, nah, I ain't buying no girl no gift. Fuck you talking about?
Get the fuck out my face.
No. And I still bought girls gifts. And I ain't had no money, so I was really a sucker then. Y'all expect me to change my ways now? Shit. Alright, moving on. Oh, no, so we got a more serious topic that we got to get into.
Yes.
So let me pull it up. All right. So I don't know if y'all heard. There was a guy by the name of Amir Locke. I don't know the full story, but I believe he was on his couch. Was it his couch or family?
He was on someone else's couch. Like, he was over someone's house.
Okay, over someone's house. On the couch. The police. Being who they are, the biggest gang in America, had a no-knock warrant, ran up in the house, and they said within 9 seconds, killed Amir Locke. He was asleep, for one. Let's get that fact out there. He was asleep. They said that Amir Locke had a gun near him, but he also has a permit for that gun.
License to carry.
Or license to carry, yeah, there you go. So here we go again. You know what I'm saying? Like, here we go again. The police killing motherfuckers in their sleep. Same notion as Breonna Taylor. What? I mean, I know y'all thoughts on this.
It's not. To me personally, you see it every day, where it'll be another cop doing another race with a gun. They be like, they don't be quick to shoot sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They just be like, stop. Like, they'll just try to de-escalate. Yeah, but with black people, even if I'm not holding the gun, you go, oh, gun! Just like, bro, you are so dead. You're so timid. You just gotta start pulling the trigger. This is the fact. I'm not even trying to laugh, but it's just like the whole, even that video you sent us with the same scenario of the older man in the wheelchair, and I was just like,
bro, they walked that man all the way to the fucking Walmart, bro.
Oh my god!
But that shit was still disgusting though.
Some cops, to me, like they're trigger happy, or they grew up being bullied, or they got like a God complex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's real life stuff. People, they don't want to admit that, but like, bro, you think you're a guy because you're a gun, or you behind the badge. It's just like, bro, when you lose that badge, you're an everyday Joe. Like, you bleed like I bleed, and I just feel like, and they just got to take accountable for their actions, bro, because that was wrong. You know what I mean? Wrong is wrong. It's wrong, bro. Like, even if you're trying to find a way to justify it, or the media, or they're gonna try to spin it a different way. That's what it is, just to protect them. And I was like, bro, you get to go home.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
And that's crazy to me. Like, they just get to go home and live regular lives after this shit. Like, look, y'all know how I feel, man. I'm gonna try to keep it as PG as possible this time, and not go too hard on the cops. No, I'm not. It's me. Look, y'all know how I say it. Fuck the police. I say it all the time. It's not a good job. You can't be a good police officer because look at the job. Look at what y'all look at what y'all out here to do. Like, my thing as a police officer is like, what goes through your head that day when you know you about to go into this? Like, are they planning this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you actively like, man, I'm gonna take one of these niggas out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a job. Like, oh, I don't understand. I don't understand the thought process behind a lot of these people, a lot of these police officers shooting these people like this, like, and not even just shooting them to like put them down. They're literally shooting to kill, like,
to kill them.
Yes, they not, because these people are not making it out of these shootings. Nobody ever live past the shots from police officers. Let's be honest, they never hear to tell their story. So like, because I almost think like they figure once they let off their gun, they might as well just finish their job. And that's the craziest shit to me. Like, they don't shoot to disarm people or no shit like that. They out here literally taking lives, leaving holes in people's families, and then they try to act like I was just doing my job.
Yeah. Like,
get the fuck out of here, dog. So, my stance is always the same when it comes to this shit. We need to fuck the city up. Again, that's the only way that's the only way America here understand things, through violence. Look at shit. Yeah. White people understand that. Look at what they did to the Capitol. They ran up on the Capitol. They knew that America only listened to violence, so they communicated through the way America think. I'm not sitting here trying to incite violence or no shit like that, but that's the only way America communicates to people. We communicate to other countries that way when we go over there and take their resources and do whatever the fuck we want to do. Unless it's a country like Russia or China that ain't going. We go bully other people. That's how we communicate. And then we do that to our own people in our own country. We only communicate violently, so.
Yeah.
I think Malcolm X was on something. That's all I'm saying. I'm more Malcolm than Martin, so I'll put it that way. And Fred Hampton, you know what I'm saying? I'm more on that end. It's a time for peace, though, but just not. Yeah. Just not when they out here wilding out like this.
No. So. And I just think it's crazy. Like, when you really think about it, a policeman is the only profession where you can kill someone.
That's crazy.
And more than likely not have any repercussions from it. So, and they have literally admitted that they were trained to kill black people. Like, essentially, we are trained to shoot first and ask questions later when it comes to black people. Even black policemen have gotten on television and admitted that. So,
that's crazy, G.
I feel like at this point, if you're not going to make some kind of training happen to where these people are going to have to go through, okay, how to de-escalate a situation. Because there was a situation here in my town where a man had a knife to a woman's throat. They released the body cam footage. He had a knife to a woman's throat. He threatened to kill her, the kids, and then another woman that was there. They got the woman and the kids out, but he had his knife, to another woman's throat. And there's a guy that's there specifically to de-escalate. He's talking to him and, hey, why don't you come out so we can talk about it? Why don't you put that knife down? And I couldn't help but, as I watched it, I couldn't help but think, okay, if he was black, would you have kept talking to him like this? And it's sickening that I even have to have that thought. That I even have to see a cop handle a situation and be like, if that was a nigga.
Yo, because we know.
Been dead already.
Take the shot!
They take the shot. That's what they on. Straight up.
And this boy was 22 years old. I don't know about y'all, but when I wake up, I am disoriented. Especially if I'm in a deep sleep. Like, if I get up out of bed, I'm like, okay, what year is it? Where am I? What time is it? Like, it takes me a minute to collect myself before I even put feet on the ground.
Right.
So you come in, bursting in. This boy probably thought he was getting robbed.
Yo,
so if he
as
reached
you should.
for the gun, if he even reached for the gun, if he even had time to, because in a 9-second span, y'all busted in and killed him. So how many of those seconds were him waking up? How many of those seconds were him trying to ask who the fuck y'all were? What was going on? 9 seconds? In 9 seconds, you are telling me you're so good at your job that you could have assessed a whole situation in 9 seconds. All you did was see a gun, and that's it. And I truly believe that when police are put in situations like this, their first thought is it's either me or him.
Yeah.
It's either me or him. So if your first thought isn't to protect and serve and do all of this, when I feel like the protect part is for them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, what's the training for? If you're just shooting and killing everybody, where does the training come into play? During traffic stops? Because you kill people at those too.
Bruh.
So when do we see the training? The academy training that y'all go through?
The craziest thing to me is that I fear that this could easily be me at any point.
Yeah.
Like, I could be at one of my friends' house. I could be at my own house. Niggas get a warrant because they think I'm on some shit that I'm not on. I got a gun, and it's, you know what I'm saying, I got my license and whatever like that. And just because niggas running in your house, of course you gonna reach for the gun.
Right.
Like, it's your house. Like, I don't understand. Like, how is that a surprise? But then this can be that the worst part about this can be any black person. Any black person, because initially you're gonna think niggas is trying to get in my house or where I'm at. I have something to protect myself. Let me reach for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying that's what happened. I don't even know if that's what happened. But even if that's how they try to spin this, because you know how they do. They gonna come out with a whole bunch of shit about how he was a bad person. He used to smoke weed. Or he didn't get good grades in school, because they do that shit. They spin these narratives.
What they got to do
on my
with
life.
these things?
It don't have nothing to do with a person that's dead. You just took their life. I hate when they do that shit. That really pisses me off. But this is what they gonna try to do, and it could be anybody. Shit, if it's a white person, they gonna do the same thing. You try to run up in their house and they license to carry and they got a gun, they gonna reach for it. Only the difference is they gonna also leave out alive. That's it. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
So I'm just done with the police. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, I don't even know how much more. Like, fuck Joe Biden, bro. Because Joe Biden to come out with all of these protect. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with what, protect the Asians or protect the whoever else, these other bills that he be signing on. Ain't even thinking about us. But he gonna say you can't be black if you don't vote for me though. All right, fuck that bitch ass nigga, man. So, and fuck the police. I'll say it too, but fuck them both. So yeah. There you have it.
Yeah. It's crazy to me. Like, you could make that woman got attacked, that Asian woman got attacked, and within a short period of time, there was an anti-hate bill for Asian people. But black people have been being tortured in America for years. What bill is in place for that? That's crazy to me. And people, then they get mad when you say Black Lives Matter. But every day you show us that you don't think they do.
Exactly.
So I don't understand. I don't get it.
And people be so quick to be like, all lives matter and all of this shit. Like, stop it with the bullshit. Yes, of course, all lives matter. All lives are not being affected right now, though. It's a group of motherfuckers that's being affected by this, and not in the last 20 years, the last 10 years. The police been on this shit. That's just been the time that we've been getting video footage of this shit. This shit been going on for years since the police was created. Centuries. Yeah, like, this ain't no new shit. This is it's just now on camera. That's it.
Yeah, that's
the only difference. Like, I can go talk to my grandma right now and ask her, have you ever been harassed by the police or know somebody that's been harassed by the police, wrongfully harassed by the police? And she can give me multiple stories, I'm sure. Easily. my
See,
mom.
that's the crazy part. They act like it was so long ago.
Yo.
But you can go talk to your grandmother
Yeah.
and ask her about some shit that happened 40, 50 years ago.
Yep. Yeah,
And they
whole
act like
time.
it was so long ago.
Slavery, all of that, and then fucking
Segregation.
what's the segregation? That shit
Yeah.
was not that long ago, G.
No.
It was not that long ago, bro. The systems is already built into the structure of this country, and it's been like that. It's just changing how they do it. Like they change it a little bit. Like, oh, Bill Clinton, let's put these niggas in jail. Like they just find different ways to do the same shit. So I don't know, but enough about a racist ass America. Do y'all got anything else to add on?
No.
I just hope the family, it's not going to be that easy. I just hope they were down the road find peace and get the justice they deserve.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't the justice and the justice system. We'll see. I'm not going.
But
We'll see. I'm sure they'll prove it to us. They somehow that whatever they do is justice. So we'll see. Moving on. Speaking of racism, a little bit. So Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is a big podcaster. When I say big, I mean the biggest podcaster in America. I think it's something like he get he got $100 million contract for Spotify to do his podcast. $100 million.
Dang.
Because his podcast bring in numbers. So this week he was under some hot water, really, because a situation happened, I guess, where he was talking about COVID. Not just him though. He had doctors on his platform talking about COVID. The doctors were going against basically what the common thoughts on COVID are, or like what's socially accepted right now. Like you should get vaccinated and stuff like that. So that's kind of brought him under some heat because people don't like that, and I'm not. Shit, I want to on the same. I mean, I went and got vaccinated because I was forced. I was forced by my job to get vaccinated, but I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But he's also stated that he had people on his platform that that's like doctors that give him the facts about COVID and shit like that. So
yeah.
So he was under hot water. He was in hot water for that. But. So, some music artists, India Irie, what's his name? Neil Young, and
Joni
Mitchell. They pull their music from Spotify because of now. Was Neil Young and India Irie, was theirs for the same reason? Cause
it was because Spotify was allowing the episodes to stay up, and he was spew. I guess they felt they didn't agree with what he was saying. And then what else? There was something I was going to say. I can't remember. But yeah, India Arie pulled her whole catalog from Spotify.
Yeah. So they pulled their catalog, but India Arie came out with a video explaining wanting to give more information. Why? Because she had came out with a statement y'all pay this man so much money, blah blah blah, but he gets to say he out here saying the N-word, and it came out that he was saying in the N-word. Now I don't look at Joe Rogan's podcast because I don't really, you know what I'm saying, I'm not the person that would be watching his podcast.
Yeah.
But it was multiple occasions where he was actually saying nigger. Not nigga one, which he shouldn't be saying anyway, but hard ER, nigger. And he was saying it. It was just a little compilation clip that India Irie put out. This nigga saying nigger a bunch of times,
many times.
No, oh my god, not even enough to count on both hands. This nigga was saying
a lot.
Yeah, he was saying nigger. So, she was I don't think that any white person should be able to say that. Blah blah blah. You know, all of the real ass shit, like, which is true. No white person should be able to say the N word, like. And then people get mad, like, no, that's our word. Yes, it's our word now, and we are the only ones that can say that. So yes, give us something. Fuck. But he came out with an apology video afterwards, saying, you know, I'm sorry, I used to say it thinking that, like, people would hear the context that I'm saying it in, and no, I'm not saying it. I'm not racist. Like, no, I'm not saying it in a racial slur type of way. I'm just saying, like, he called me a nigger, or he said nigger, or stuff. I'm like, man, all the occasions that they showed, and then he was like, it's also a story on there where he explained that he was going to see Planet of the Apes, the movie. I don't know how, now the story goes, he's explaining on his podcast that, hey, I went to go see Planet of the Apes. The driver dropped us off in this hood, like, we in the hood, in this little bad neighborhood, whatever like that. And he's like, oh shit, he dropped me off in fucking Planet of the Apes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no white people in sight. And he's like, not saying that they, you know, blah, blah. He's trying to clear it up and shit. But you basically referring to black people as apes. You know what I'm saying? And then he went on to say that, like, hey, you know, if you listen to the whole story, I said how I had such a good time there and how it was such a different experience. And I'm like, it don't matter, though.
No.
So, I'll say give y'all all that information to say. What are y'all thoughts on Joe Rogan and the hard nigger word and him? He came out apologizing and all of this shit as you know that he would.
You gotta protect his brand.
Oh
that,
yeah.
Like either way it go, bro. Like he gotta follow him. So I'm pretty sure it's not going. It may not tarnish him completely. You know what I'm saying? But people know who they mess with. And reality, Joe, come on, bro. Like how long you know you be around black people, so you should know not to say that word or use that word at all in general.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We all mature adults here. You know what I'm saying? You know the realm of the world that you live in, reality wise. Come on, dog. Like let's be honest with yourself. Let's keep it 100 right now.
Yeah.
And even then, bro, even they say it was like some episodes from 10, 12 years ago. Yeah. Bro, that was even 20. Then. That was 2010. Mm-hmm. Come on, still, bro. That's not exactly. That's not like it was fucking 1970. Right. Yeah, nigga, it was 2010. Like, come on, bro. But yeah, keep going. You go ahead. My bad.
Nah, you good. Nah, jump in. But nah, bro. Like you clearly know you effed up. You know what I'm saying? Like you fucked up, bro. You really did. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't know if Spotify will still keep it or not, whatever. But I'm like, it may hurt him, it may not hurt him. You know what I'm saying? But the outcome, that's all it is. Like, you know, you do something bad, you apologize, and it's like, do you really even really mean it? You know what I'm saying? You just saying it just to pretty much get people off your ass. Then you probably have to sit low for a little bit, or you gonna try to do some charitable donations, something like that, or you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what they doing too.
So
that's exactly what's happening. I think Spotify pledged to $100 million or $100,000, something like that.
My thing is, in reality wise, why does something bad have to happen for you to do shit like that?
Exactly.
Just do it,
bro.
Could have been doing it. You know what I mean?
I got to see exactly what it is that they said they was going to do, but it was like give money to underfunded something. I got to see. I seen the headline earlier, but I didn't actually read it because it's like, fuck them.
Yeah. And he's only sorry because the clip got released.
Yeah.
And I really have a hard time with people saying, I didn't know. I didn't know that this was bad. I didn't know that this was insensitive. Especially grown-ass white men who have black friends. Him and Jamie Foxx are supposedly really cool. All of these things. You knew it was wrong. And to me, you don't need to say the N-word to, like, give the story more power. And why do you have so many stories?
Where you saying it?
Instances where you have to say that word. And it's really, I've heard so many people, like white people where I live, they love saying the N word. Especially these white girls, they get a little bit of black dick and they just nigga all over the place. And they love to say, "Oh, it's freedom of speech. I can say what I want," and
You can also
which
get
is
your
fine.
ass
But when
beat.
you get your ass beat,
On my life.
you're not gonna be thinking about freedom of speech.
On my life.
You're not gonna be thinking about nothing but why your fucking jaws are broken. You're not gonna be thinking about anything.
And that's the thing.
But
too.
nevertheless,
that's the thing.
Go ahead.
No, that's the thing too. Like just to piggyback off of you, some white people feel like they think they this can say it, or even well, this is the thing. Even like rap artists, they say it. Bro, I don't want you saying it all, but when you behind closed door, you gonna say what the hell you want to say. But
exactly,
you have to say it behind closed doors because you are so comfortable saying it that many times on your podcast, and now you're sorry. Now you're sorry for saying it. Even a few weeks ago, Tammy Roman, like, they did a Real World reunion, and one of the people on there was like, and he called my friend a nigger, and it hurt my feelings. And she was like, "Don't you ever say that shit again." And he was like, "I'm just telling a story."
No.
She was like, "You didn't have to do that."
Right.
To tell the story.
Exactly. You could say the N word.
Exactly.
Right.
The N word, G. Because what?
You good?
Oh, you good?
No, I don't know what's going on. There's like somebody. Okay.
We need to.
At your door?
No, but it's like in my apartment complex. It sounds like somebody's like kicking somebody's door.
Oh, okay.
I thought the police was in this bitch. I
See?
was like, damn.
Like, damn, these motherfuckers done tapped the line.
Low jack my ass.
The whole time I would have been like, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Bitch ass niggas. Like, my house would have been next.
Yeah, damn.
Your door locked though, right?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Alright, bet. Shit, you might want to get your hand. Hey, man, Andy, you need to get that.
I know.
I'm trying to tell you.
You gonna need that.
You, man. Get that thing. For real.
Get that thing on me.
And Indiana, it's not that hard for you to get it either, so just throwing it
no.
out there. Yeah, go ahead. Just get that little pocket rockets.
The police.
It's the police?
It is the police. I shit y'all not. I can see the berries and cherries on my damn balcony door.
Wow. Y'all getting it here first, Mixed Emotions. Shit, y'all getting it here first. We the news. You know what I'm saying? We the real journalists out here, giving y'all the real news of the hood. Well, I don't actually, not that you stay in the hood or nothing. I'm just saying like the real news.
Shit is starting to feel like it.
Right. But
damn.
Yeah, Joe Rogan out here saying the N-word. My main thing is, this is what happens. Spotify is definitely not about to take him off of there. He their money maker. You know what I'm saying? He brings much people to their platform. So, like, if anything, yeah, maybe they take those episodes off or something like that, or maybe they edit them. But, bro, there ain't shit about to happen to Joe Rogan, G. Like, what it is this, too. A lot of people came to Joe Rogan's defense at first. Because they're like, oh, he not racist, he not this, he not that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even think you gotta be racist to incite more racism. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about what you as a platform. So if you saying nigger and you got a whole bunch of racist listeners, you don't, let's say you're not racist, just hypothetically. Not that I don't believe it or not, but let's say you're not racist. You feeding them niggas everything they want to hear, though. The racist crowd, everything they want to hear. Like, that, to me, you're supporting racism.
Yeah, they probably ate that Planet of the Apes joke the fuck up.
They ate that shit up, exactly. So, you could say, oh, I'm not racist, but you're supporting racism, though. Like, it's all the same to me. Oh, damn. Speaking of the police, I meant to tell y'all, somebody got shot right across the street from my house this week. During my week. That was the craziest thing of my... Yeah, that was the craziest part of my week, actually.
What the hell?
Yeah, the police came and, like, literally taped around the crib, bruh. like knocking on our door, asking us if it was footage. Me and my wife woke up because we live in a nice neighborhood, so
Yes, you do.
and motherfuckers like we heard gunshots close as hell. So like I kind of was up a little bit, but not really up. I woke up, ma. Next thing I know, I hear like 3 more shots, and like we kind of look at each other and then just start looking out the window like, what the fuck going on? Here, seeing a van peel off down the block. Then it's an ambulance at the end of the block. Tried to cut off the van. The van get around the ambulance. Gone.
What?
Next thing you know, nigga in the driveway across the street on the ground, laying down. Bam, blood everywhere. So he not dead though.
Okay.
He just,
Good.
you know what I'm saying, he got behind the car or whatever like that. So the police come. Hell, bro, had the block cut off. I literally couldn't even get out my driveway because it was caution tape. They had the little evidence markers everywhere and shit like that.
Yeah. Damn.
Niggas asking us for video footage, but you know, hey, I don't
You
get
ain't
in.
an op.
I don't know. I didn't even want them at the door too long because it's like, hey, I can't have people seeing me talking to the police, dog. For real, dog. I don't know, dog. You can't.
Yeah.
I can't have people seeing me, and I do fuck with the neighbors across the street though. They good people, but
Yeah.
we legitly our ironically this always happened on Crime Junkies, and then it happened in real life. The video footage off our camera, it don't record. Like it records, but it don't record and go into the cloud or no shit like that.
Right.
So like you can only see things in real time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it was just like, oh shit, we ain't got shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't shit we could tell you, whatever like that. But it was crazy. That was the actual highlight of my week. I meant to tell y'all that shit. That was crazy. But luckily, dude is cool though. I think dude is okay. But
I'm
then
glad.
the family came through, had the block hot than a motherfucker. When I say they had cars up and down the block, everybody outside, I'm like, sheesh, that nigga better not come back around here.
No, you know black people.
Yeah.
They waiting for
No,
his
my
ass.
wife waiting on me.
Ready,
I'm
let
like,
it up.
shit, niggas was looking at me. I'm like, nah, I live here, bro.
I
Like,
live in my home. Right?
I'm like, this is my crib, nigga. Fuck. Y'all parked in front of my house.
Right. Hey, don't
Yeah.
park in my driveway.
Right. Fuck what you
Hold
talking
on.
about. Yeah, they weren't parked in my driveway. I think they know better than that. But nah, it was wild though.
Gotcha.
But speaking of wild, y'all ever been to Sip and Paint?
I heard of it.
No, I've never been.
Y'all know what they do at Sip and Paint?
They sip wine and paint.
Suck dick.
Right?
That's what they do at
Yeah.
Sip and Paint.
You're out of control.
That's
That
what
is
they
so
do.
loud.
They be sucking dick at Sip and Paint, y'all.
Yeah.
Let me,
Oh
this,
my God.
hey, the news is out. Hey, so on Twitter this week, this girl, video of this girl, they had Sip and Paint. And she bona fide out there. She just sucking on some dick at Sip and Paint. All the rest of the girls painting and looking at her.
Yes.
But it's a nigga. I'm guessing the guy was the like model. Maybe they were painting, and he getting bopped off, topped off.
There has to be laws against that.
My thing,
though.
yeah, because that's like decent exposure. The whole thing
Yes.
myself is like, nobody got up and left. They just like, oh,
No,
They all sat there.
Yeah, they all sat
They
there.
was
I
like,
mean,
oh.
it's a show being put on.
pretty
Like
much.
they just like,
Like,
fuck.
damn, you sucking this dick, huh? What if you roll with a group of people like our homegirls in there? Like, what was that? Was like, I think you
I
suck
can-
his dick, girl. You
I
ain't
can
gonna do it.
imagine
Yeah.
that's
You ain't gonna suck
exact,
his dick.
bro.
But you gonna suck his dick? I suck his dick.
I
That
can't
is so
I can
weird.
imagine, G. Imagine going to a place. All right, let's flip this situation around.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
All right, niggas, we going to Sip and Paint. All of the niggas, all the guys, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a female model there, right? She butt naked. That's who we painting. We sipping on the little drink and we painting her, right?
Mhm.
She walk up to one of the niggas and she got vagina in his face and he like, I'm gonna eat it right here. And he just eating it right here. I'll be so embarrassed, G. I'll be like, come on, bro. You gonna
Really,
eat her
dog?
pussy right in front of me like
Right.
this? Right in front of all of us, huh? You just gonna do it. You don't get no shame.
I didn't even
Yo.
get to finish my painting.
Right.
And that's niggas. Like we more likely to be like, you know they would be like, all right, you know, so do your thing.
Right.
But me on this case, I'll be like, come on, bro, we here to paint, bro. You
Right,
want to pussy, bro?
I want my wife to see what I painted.
Yeah, the shit ain't never gonna let me go out to sip and paint with y'all again.
It's the last damn time.
Bro, I be fucking loving painting, and now you ruined this for me. I can't never go painting again. Wait till this video come out. I'm never going to sip and paint again. But
Hell no.
So I had posted this on Twitter, and it's just like, so this what y'all be doing, that sip and paint. Y'all just be sucking dick at sip and paint. And I think that this girl, I seen a lot of like women commenting like, if this was my friend, I would have walked out of there and left her ass.
No,
blah
seriously.
blah. But like, I don't know if it's safe to leave her though, cause she clearly not making good decisions tonight.
She done sip too fucking much.
She clearly not making good decisions tonight.
You about to take her in the back and blow her back out like that.
Bro, cause he was holding her head. Right. He was not only getting head, but he was fucking her face.
Yeah.
He was that nigga wasn't just getting head, dog.
Y'all watch the video. It's aggressive.
Yo,
The stroke, the way he was holding it, like
said,
I was like, damn.
That nigga was in that, bro. Like, I don't know.
In
Man.
front of everybody.
Right, he ain't even fuck.
Ain't nothing wrong
And
with
nobody got kicked out. That video was a minute long. That's enough time to call a manager.
Gee, it's nothing wrong with a little oral sex, but man, not a
In
sip
front
and
of
paint.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, go to dancing bear. You know what I'm saying? If you want to just suck dick in front of a bunch of people, go to dancing bear. They be doing that shit. That's that porno thing where the guy wear a bear head and run around and with his dick out and have a girl sucking his dick.
Oh my
So
god.
Pornhub,
What kind
you
of
can check it
freak
out.
shit?
Yeah, it's on
And then
Pornhub.
think about some women's attraction. Like another woman just had a dick in her mouth. He's just like, oh, you want to suck it too? Okay. Like,
Yo, that's the nastiest shit, G.
That is
That
don't
is
wave it off, but nothing like.
And it's
like
a
you
group
say.
of people that
Right.
you don't know. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's not like some like, oh, we all friends.
Yeah,
These is
no.
all random ass girls. Y'all just sucking the same dick. That shit,
I'm about to bust in somebody's mouth. Who want it?
Who want it? Right.
I
Right today. I do. Hell no. No. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you right here now. I don't trust the sip and paint setting no more because of this bitch. I don't trust that setting no more.
I wish I would. Now I'm about to be.
All my life, y'all need to be painting flowers if y'all go now. From now on, y'all did male what do you call those? Male models. That's banned from sip and paint now, man.
Oh hell.
And
no.
I hope she ain't had no boyfriend. Because
That
this is
nigga
the
ain't
worst way
never
to
gonna
find
get
out.
Hello.
This is the worst way to find
Hey,
out.
am I man? Is this your girl?
Oh my God. Oh my God, she's sucking that nigga dick. Oh my God. Imagine one of your friends showing you this. Look, I'll tell you my reaction. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Bro, you would think I'm getting robbed or some shit.
Ain't she
Like,
going
okay.
in? Ain't she? Damn.
I'm like, wait, I know that necklace. Hey, wait a second.
That necklace.
Hey, wait, I know that hairstyle. She just got that a day ago. Nah,
I paid
man.
for it.
Man.
Oh, that'd be real fucked up.
What's y'all thoughts on, like, do y'all think that this is okay behavior though? Like,
It's not.
I mean, sure.
That's, to
No.
me
She
personally, it's not,
independent out
bro.
here, she.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, you know,
And it's not the
She
the sucking
liberated.
dick part. It is the doing it in public. Girl, people is just trying to paint.
Mm-hmm.
And if I go to sip and paint for a self-care Sunday and I see you sucking dick, I'm likely to tip your fucking chair over. Because why are you ruining this?
Like you
for
right next to me,
everybody?
like you bopping somebody off. Like,
dog, that's the weirdest shit though. Like, you couldn't be like hit the nigga up after the paint,
Right.
like, hey,
Hey,
I
can
want
I?
to suck your dick. You know what I'm saying? Or like, like I can't imagine how that even started. Like,
How
did
did
she
come-
what? Did she ask him like, hey, hey, model, sir, can I just suck your dick? Or like, how did it start? Like, what did she? Did he walk up like, hey, girl, suck my dick? Or like, how does it work at sipping paint in the middle of the painting? Like, how did that happen? And it wasn't like she was on the end or some shit. She was in the middle of two lines.
Smack dab in the middle.
Like,
one nigga must have been walking down the aisle, like whipping his dick. Like, anybody, do you wanna suck?
He thought he was in the. Hey. He thought he was there dancing.
Hey,
Like,
hey, you want it? You want it?
He was like, nigga, we just here to paint. And she
right,
like, no, I'm not. I'm not.
That is so gross.
Bring it over here.
Nah, man. And this kind of go down to, like, that friend that just do inappropriate shit when y'all out in public.
Yeah.
Like,
Man.
I don't really have that friend. I can honestly say I don't think I have a friend that would go this far at least. I don't know. This is a little extreme on the friend that do some shit that they shouldn't be doing out in public, but and I don't think I have a friend that will do this. And I'm all for the liberation of, like, you know, sexual liberation and people just doing whatever they want to do and when they want to do it, but we at Sip and Paint, like, the rules of this place is literally for us to just drink and paint. Like, no one was thinking about, well, I mean, clearly somebody was thinking about it. If
Someone was.
They got a male model that's naked, butt naked, I mean.
And my thing was, so you gonna bring home a naked picture, like, or to just do a dick, like, oh, so that's what y'all do, y'all just drawing dicks and sipping.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if
that's all you got. That's all you got from that portrait, just dick.
Look, I'm the type of dude, like, I don't really care if my wife go out with the girls and let's say they go to a strip club. You know what I'm saying? It's a male strip club. I don't even know. Do those exist? I don't never hear no niggas talking on male strip clubs though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never really see. Well, whatever.
Chippendales.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. All right, so my wife, she be like, me and the girls going to a male strip club. I'll be like, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But I better not see no video. Which we would never. Hey, whatever. Right, but do your thing. I'm not one of them niggas that be like, oh, you can't do nothing, blah blah. But you better not get caught sucking no dick on camera. You best not do that to me. It's just don't do that to me.
Oh,
like,
my God.
Come on, dog. And not period. Like, just don't do it. Period. But on camera, you had the nerve to get caught on in 4K. Come on, G.
That's ultra high definition.
Dog, I really hope she ain't had no nigga, dog. Or no girlfriend or whatever she might be. You know what I'm saying? She could have been gay or bi. Who knows? But let that
be somebody's mama.
Oh, my God. That would break my heart. Oh, my God.
That nigga... He gonna be at the principal's office every day. I'm fighting because of your dirty ass.
Dog. Oh my God, G. If your kid is in school and that comes out on the internet, that's it. That's it for him.
Like, hey, you think your mom can suck my dick after lunch? I'm like,
right. Hey, I bought some paint.
Never lived that
hey, G. Hey, art class would be hell for him.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Well. Hey, we better watch out for you know how his family get around the paint. You know how his family get around that paint. Back there sucking dick.
Oh my God.
My dude's gonna be fighting every day. He's like, he don't even he done like trying to defend. He's like, man, fuck you. Just every day.
Nah, would be a living hell. I really hope she don't have no kids in high school or grade school because that's over with, dog. His life is done. I mean, hopefully, you can't really get a good look at her face though. So
that's good.
So maybe, you know what I'm saying. Maybe he's saved, but,
right?
Or she, because
but her family can tell that 27-piece anywhere.
On my life.
You just wait.
On my life.
You just wait. They gonna look at that hair and be like, I know that ain't Cheryl.
Oh,
sucking dick. Yeah, I hear sucking dick.
Oh my God.
Be at that church. I was sucking dick for money.
Oh my God, that is the funniest. God. See, that is the funniest clip. She said, I used to be out here Wait, what was the first part? She was
balls
like,
in my mouth. Something.
balls in my mouth. He was with the mic.
Yeah.
The funniest part was
That's
He finally took it. Like, I should have took it away earlier.
At first, he was thinking about taking it away. You seen him kind of like pull it back a little bit.
He didn't know what she was going to say.
And then
She
she
was like, I
said-
was laying down with men.
What?
Putting balls in my mouth.
Balls in my mouth. And then he gonna take the mic.
Yeah, Deacon grabbed it a little too late.
Oh, gee. The fact that, like, you could tell he was thinking about taking the mic earlier because he was just like, oh, no, where this is going. That is so fun. Hey, yo, I laugh at that clip every time I see it, G. Oh, man. Shout out to that lady. Oh, man. I actually I'm going to watch that later on. Oh, let's move on, y'all, to the hypothetical this week, man. I think it's on India.
Oh, hell. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get it in.
All right. So this is kind of a two-parter.
Okay.
It's not there's no monkey wrench, though.
Okay.
All right. So, y'all have another baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
So by now, this is y'all's third child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all ain't new to the parenting game.
Mm.
Y'all done did this shit before.
Mm-hmm.
It's just another birth, okay?
All right.
So you raise this child to like the age of 3 or 4, and the baby doesn't look exactly like you and your wife, but the baby looks like, they belong to you.
Okay.
And then one day, you get a call from the hospital that your wife gave birth at, telling you that your child was switched at birth. So the child that you have been raising for the last 3 or 4 years is not your child. So you get to go to the hospital. Y'all got lawyers, clearly. You need them.
Yeah, you about to fuck up the whole... Yeah.
You get to the hospital, and this couple comes, and they have your child, who looks just like you and your wife. Like, carbon copy. Okay? And then, y'all are having a discussion. So, hypothetically, would you keep the child that you raised for all these years, or would you swap and take your child?
Damn.
That's gonna be hard because you gotta think. You said, what's that? 3 years? You said 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, 3 or 4 years.
Bro, you mostly financially is attached to that baby now. Especially, let me find out if your wife is breastfeeding. She already.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's that bond. Yeah.
And even especially fatherhood, you know what I mean? Like whatever type baby boy, girl you have, it's like.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Let me get them both.
Wait.
Let me get both of the kids, man. Look, y'all fucked up. Y'all had walked out of the hospital with our kid, and now I love this one too.
But it was the staff. It was the staff that did it.
Oh, okay.
One of the nurses mixed up the babies.
Damn, can I please
Not
have both
intentional.
of them?
How do you, how do you fuck that up coming out of, you know what I mean? That's why we got tags and everything. You put the tag on the baby foot.
Yeah,
it's like,
now.
how do you fuck that
but
up?
back in the day,
Oh, yeah, they
used to be switching motherfuckers
Yeah.
left and right.
They be
Oh,
looking
damn.
like,
Which one is
And you went
that?
home.
Right.
That Johnson or Jackson? Ah, shit. They won't know.
Damn, they both got black cuticles. Just put them in there.
Yeah, they won't find out. That'd be fine.
Shit.
It is. But I honestly, I will ask to. I will, like, on some cool shit, try to suggest to the family, like, hey, I mean, I could take them both. I mean, and then once
Take them
that's
off your hands.
yeah, I'm like, hey, I mean, maybe y'all just want to be done with this whole
Right,
thing,
what if y'all want to start
you know?
over or something? Like,
Yeah, y'all just want to a fresh start, cause and then if they want to be like, hell no, we love this kid, I'm like, but come on now, that's my blood. I don't like how you talking. And then they're like, but that's our blood. Hey, I raised him. All right? I raised him. I was the one that was there.
Right.
I would have a hard time giving up anything. Like, because I'll be like, now that's my blood now. I don't like how you saying it. Okay? And they're like, all right, but I was there. crying at night every night. That was me.
Come on, crying at night every night, because them babies be playing with your fucking life.
Oh, my life.
And nothing be wrong sometimes. They just want to cry. I'm like, nigga, are you good?
Yeah, they just practicing.
I don't know, man. So do I have to choose either keep, or switch?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to keep.
You know what? Yeah, it's gonna be hard because
I'm gonna have to
maybe
keep. It's
maybe
hard,
we can
but-
say maybe in the family can stay in contact. That way, when you get older, and they're like, oh, we
Yeah.
gotta, and you like,
Yeah.
we just didn't want to give you up because like, bro,
Damn, but that conversation might go really bad.
it depends on the mom too.
You
That's all
ain't
it
want
takes.
me, yeah,
You
because
didn't
all
want
it.
me. Yeah.
Damn, dog. Maybe I gotta get my shit back. Let me get my kid.
And
back,
what if
dog.
the family isn't solid? Like, what if?
Oh yeah.
Oh
It's a
my
mediocre
god,
ass
yeah.
family.
Like, what if they like drug addicts clearly or some shit? Like,
Yeah. Well, shit. You named the right price.
oh
And they
yeah,
have to
shit.
say
You
what
did.
you-
I'm like, look, man. I'll bet y'all drugs for the year. And they be like, all right, man. I'm like, that'll put y'all out the game anyway. Y'all ain't fit. Shit. I'll bet y'all
That
drugs for
is-
the year.
No, what I thought you were gonna say.
They gonna be like,
Give me the
That's
baby.
what I thought you were gonna say.
they'll be like, oh, deal. Let's do it.
That'll do
Alright.
it. That'll do it.
The
Oh
wife
my
would be
gosh.
like, hell no. He'd be like, hey, hold on now. Hold on, Johnny.
Let's not do anything rash.
Hold on now. Let's go talk about this real quick. We'll be right back. Shit.
Oh my gosh.
You said for the year, baby. What you come on now? We do a lot of things in a year.
I can't believe these bitch ass niggas, man. I'm sorry, I'm basketball. Go ahead.
I was about to say, damn, they drug addicts, but
No, I'm
gotta
talking
call
about
about that.
basketball. These niggas done lost. Punk ass niggas. All right. So, yeah. I don't know. I
you're gonna
think
try to negotiate.
I'm gonna try to negotiate, but damn, maybe I gotta get my blood back. Damn, but I fuck with this little dude right here, or a little girl,
Yeah.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't
You
know.
gonna be
This
like-
is almost
you gonna be
impossible.
like-
You
gonna be
lose
like
anyway.
Diggles off an arrow. So,
Oh,
so I had a
yeah.
little girl.
Right. So you trying to tell me I had a little girl? That nigga didn't know his heart was broken until Oliver
Right.
told him.
Oh,
I had a
damn.
little girl. Now I got a.
I hate you. You change history. It's like, bitch, you didn't even know you
Right.
had a son. I just told you right now.
Right.
You're selfish.
You
Oh
bastard.
my gosh.
But I don't, man. That'd be hard. Like me and the wife were really, cause I think, man, the thing I was thinking about, like we carried that baby for 9 months.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then, even though we left, we gave us the wrong baby. We had the baby. We thought I was the baby for 3 to 4 years. It's gonna hurt, but at the same time, you gotta get it up because you gotta have the right child that you know you carried for 9 months. Personally.
Yeah.
Is it? You know what I mean? Like maybe that'd be a way down the road. It's like, hey, can I still keep in contact with y'all? With, you know what I mean? Check in. But yeah, I would have to get my.
Can I buy y'all some drugs? Shit.
He said we can check in.
Right.
Check in. And, hey.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
hey, his birthday coming up. I send him a gift. You know what I mean? Don't smoke it on crack. You know what I mean? Just
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be there to every event like it's my kid. I'll
Pretty
be
much,
like,
man.
oh,
You
what
already got a
doing?
bond now, though, bro.
Because we clearly in the same
Yeah.
city. We was in
Yep.
the same hospital.
Yeah.
You know what
We
I'm
gonna
saying?
hit
It's
up.
like,
Hey, you got a football game today. You coming through?
yeah, we a
You know
big
what
family in this bitch.
I
now.
mean? Yeah,
Shit.
That would be awesome.
The hospital
We extended.
the hospital that made the mistake that we still sued, but they
Oh,
made
yeah.
the family come. Like y'all getting
yeah,
sued,
get that
nigga.
check.
Right.
Yeah, y'all gonna get sued.
Get
Y'all
that
getting
check.
sued,
We all
but
gonna
y'all
get
made
money.
us come together as a unit
Yeah.
because y'all fuck up.
Yeah, and the kids ain't gotta suffer. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Y'all didn't grow an attachment to my son or daughter. I didn't
Right.
grow an attachment to y'all son or daughter.
Right.
So it's just like we just can be a big family. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just call it a day. You know what I'm saying? We got
Man,
money
that's-
now because we fucking up this hospital.
Yep.
Damn.
You
Yeah.
yeah. to them.
Yeah.
For everything they got. We about to change the name on this.
Oh
thing.
my
Y'all-
life.
Y'all done gave me the wrong fucking baby.
I'll change that bitch to Grace Sloan Memorial.
I heard that. Just for shits and giggles. But no, I'd probably do the same thing. I would try to have a co-parenting situation with them. Like, okay, maybe we can do like sleepovers, shit like that, so the boys can actually be, I guess, raised together.
Like,
Yeah, maybe they could be
brothers.
brothers because they
Right.
clearly was born around the same
Same-
day ish. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So maybe one day apart. You know what I'm saying? They had their birthdays together.
Yep.
Some shit like that.
Exactly.
You never know.
Exactly.
Now, what would suck is if the kids don't grow up not liking each other. Like,
He's like, damn.
why you don't like him? Huh? I raised him.
Oh, switch the birth head.
Yeah.
Nigga, you too.
I raised him and you. So y'all need to like each other.
All right, y'all both good kids, man. What's going on?
All right. But
All right.
That's real.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Damn.
I fuck with that.
There's the second part.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay. So now, y'all, at y'all's grown age, find out that you were switched at birth.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Would you want to know your real family,
I'm
or would
cool.
you be content with the family that you have?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
You guys!
Cause it's
I'm
like you gotta think
good.
of, this is my thing. If the people that raised me, like we had the ups and downs and everything, but why would I wanna open that Pandora's box?
Damn.
But what if that person wants to know their family?
Who?
The other,
were switched
the
at
other
birth.
kid. Oh, so the
Oh,
other kid.
yeah.
Oh, he could come around.
You
try
can
to
come
figure it
around.
out.
I don't care. Come through. Yeah.
Try to figure it out.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, but this is my family. I ain't giving it up. You know what I mean? Fuck you.
Damn, now thinking about it from the child's perspective is different because
Yeah.
I'm immediately like, I'm cool. Like, I got, these are my
Yeah.
parents right here.
Right, I'm
like, I'm
good,
cool.
See?
Like,
And the
damn.
kid would probably think that too. But like, you gonna ship me off with these niggas?
Yeah.
I thought you was my dad.
Exactly. Damn,
Yeah.
I
But
didn't
you
even
gotta
think
think
about
though,
it. Like,
well, like you
yeah.
said though, the baby like 3 or 4 years old, they really, come on, kids.
I know
Like
3 or
shit.
4 year olds that will tear shit up if you take them away from their mom and
Yeah.
dad.
4-year-olds is talking though.
Oh, sure.
Yes, they are.
4-year-olds is talking. So
You just gonna do this to me? You a sorry ass nigga, dad.
But your bitch ass.
Niggas will do anything for a chick.
right. I thought it was fuck the police. I thought it was fuck the police. I'm like,
Yeah.
and it still is. It still is.
Revolutionary. How dare fuck the revolutionary.
I'm not a revolutionary.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna become a cop. Just spite your bitch ass.
Oh damn, that would break a nigga heart. Oh my god, that
Damn.
would break
See?
my fucking heart. Oh,
You be the nigga that's pulling you over. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
oh, you was going 35 in the 30. Mhm. Yeah, it's
Is
like
it still fuck the police?
I'm like, and this is why I say fuck the police because look at what you're doing. Look at what you turned
Right,
into.
your ass can hold a grudge, can't you?
Look at what you turned
son.
into. You turned into a police officer just to spite somebody. Look at you. That's
Yeah.
all of y'all. All of the police are like this. No, but damn. I ain't thinking from the kid's perspective. Now I didn't even think about that.
That's
In my
good.
head, I'm cool. That's a
Yeah.
Nah.
I think I would want to know just to see, because I feel
What
like
could've been?
even like for kids even who are adopted, they are still a part of their biological people, so they may have their mannerisms or their quirkiness, things that they do that their adopted parents are like, your ass is weird.
You're
But
like,
in
where
their
you get that
biological
from?
family, that would make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would. Well, I'd want to see that.
I'd be interested, but also I would still, I'd be seeing movies where, like, the family took care of, they adopted or they didn't know that was their kid or whatever, but they raised you. Like, they've been through the ups and downs, heartbreak, all that stuff. Just don't, like, throw me out the window either. You know what I'm saying? Because, as a parent that raised you, I will feel some type of way of like, damn, like, I'm not good enough. You know what I mean? Was it?
So
But
if,
the
so
love
if you
I
adopted
gave you
a
was
child, would you feel that way? If
I-
they wanted to know their biological parents?
no. I would have let them know. I was
No.
Okay.
I'd be like, okay, hey, you were adopted. You know what I mean? If you do want to reach out to them, go ahead. But it's like,
Right.
hey, don't forget, this is still home. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
If I adopt a child, I'm telling that my child they adopted at a very early age.
Right. We adopted.
So, but I heard it spent one of the best ways I've ever heard this spent on a TV show, and was like, you know, other people don't get to choose their child. We chose you though. Like, and I was like, nah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
That is
like,
sweet.
that is what's up. Like, and if I had an adopted child, I would be saying the same shit. Like, you still are. Like, you know what I'm saying? You my son or daughter, like, and so on, like that. But if they wanted to go out and see biological, like, you know, hey, this is my biological mom, father, whatever, like that, do it. Just be safe, be careful. You know,
but I think I would, as a parent though, I would do the background myself too though, because I'm like,
oh yeah, you
I want to make sure what they walking into too. It's like, you know, that ain't crackhead or he pedophile or, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I already got the research on you.
Yeah, I'll probably have the research before they even found. Before they
you
even
want
yeah.
Throw the file on the table.
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, here you go.
Yeah, I was ready. I was just waiting on you to give me the green light.
Yeah, I
Inspect
think they would appreciate that too.
Cause I don't want you to get hurt in the process, and you like they're a user or they manipulative. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they deadbeats. I'm like,
yeah, I done did the research on this person, and hopefully they a solid person. That would be what I would want. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's not always the case. So. Yeah. This was good though.
But that's it.
Man, good job. Damn.
Yeah. This was really good.
Thanks.
Okay.
Those are some hard hitting questions.
I didn't know how this was gonna work out.
Yeah. Jeez. Hard hitting questions right there.
Yes.
All right, man. Let's move on. We got the emotional thought, man.
Yes, sir.
So this week, let's just get straight into it. I'm not gonna even try to introduce it. Independent women. That's the topic. Independent women, man.
So you tell us how it feel to be independent.
Look, man. I had made this post earlier this week. No, seriously. India is an independent woman, man. Straight up. She be out here. I don't need no nigga for nothing in my life.
I have never said that.
I do what I do.
To these people.
I don't need no nigga. She actually put like hella A's in her post and everything. Like nigga, all that.
You a lie.
But it was this post on Facebook earlier this week, and it was let me see if I can find that post, G. And I had retweeted it. Oh yeah. So it said, "Wake up, Miss Independent. You got a lot of snow to shovel." That shit had me down laughing, and I had reposted that shit. But and it's funny, but it's some, you know, in every joke, it's a little truth in every joke. Sometimes I feel like the independent woman thing kind of backfires here and there, because it's like, I don't need no nigga to do nothing, blah, blah, until it comes to a time where it's like, a nigga would be useful right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like society has gotten to such a place with, like, women being independent, mainly black women, that white people or no other real culture really preach this on they women or push it on they women. But this whole independent woman thing, and I think that sometimes they take independent women and make it be like, you're independent and you don't need no nigga. Like, I don't think that. Yeah. Why can't two things be true? Like, you're independent, but you also want a nigga, or you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like in society's head now, it's like those two things are completely separate. You either independent and don't need no nigga, or you're either independent and you don't need a nigga, or you're dependent and you know what I'm saying, and you need a nigga. Like, I'm doing air quotes for the listeners, but like, why can't two things be true? Like, you be independent, but you want a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I feel like it's like this big line in the sand. But what are y'all thoughts on this?
I don't know, perspective wise, because you have males that do that as well. You know what I mean? What,
independent?
So, they don't. They feel like they don't need a woman to validate them in a sense. So
okay, I don't know that to be a lot of niggas.
You have some. I'm not saying all.
Oh,
but for the perspective that we're on with the women part, I just feel like it's all about how you've been brought up as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have a strong foundation, if you have a strong mom or a dad that, hey, you gonna take care of yourself. You gotta do this and that. And it's like that's where I kind of feel like that kind of falls back because that kind of sets them up for success, but kind of downgrade for failure as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to think like, oh, I got all this money and everything, but yet I don't have that person, a companion. Because everybody, me personally, everybody need my own opinion. It will feel good to come home to a hard day's work that you got that person to spread your thoughts to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got friends, best friends stuff, but when you actually have that spouse, that person that's there,
that you can count on every day.
Just count on, talk to, be there, bro. It's nothing like it. That's fucking wonderful. You know what I'm saying? But it's like independency, like for women. Hey, I'm all for it, but also just still think about like it's good to have that person in your corner when you need to vent. You know what I'm saying, or just talk or anything. It just I don't know this days what's the 21st women now, this new standard
21st century.
Yeah, 20. Thank you. For women now, just like I don't need no nigga to validate me. I'm like, okay, I'm not saying you need them, but just think about having that person in your corner though. It'd be nice.
Why does it?
Yeah, and it's.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Why does it have to be to validate?
Right.
Like, you can have a nigga for plenty of reasons. You know what I'm saying? Shit, whether that's to shovel the snow, whether that's to do all types of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a nigga because you don't want to be alone all the time.
Right.
Like, and you want to share your time with someone.
Right.
I don't know. Like, I feel like black women. I'm not trying to like. First of all, I'm not coming at black women. I'm saying I feel like this is like a thing that's been like in our community mainly. Mainly is maybe it's because I grew up in our community and I don't know much about other communities. Right. But I feel like it's something that's taught, but mainly because at one point black women had to be independent. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a choice thing. It was like fathers was not around. Fathers were in jail. Fathers were deadbeats. You know what I'm saying? So now you got this whole new wave of like fathers that are there and, you know, that are there, but it's still like the independency that has been taught to their children. Like girls at a young age is like, you don't need no nigga for nothing. But also is like those mothers was teaching that because they had to be, you know what I'm saying, they had to be independent, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying like it don't have to be that way no more. Like that's my opinion. I'm not saying that you need no nigga. It's not my thing. Like, you don't need a nigga. I'm just saying, why is it not okay to want one? Like, like needing one and wanting one is two different things. Nobody needs any other person, but you could want it though, for yourself, for your child, stuff like that. But it's me, you know. But you was about to say something, Indy. Go ahead.
So I think, like you guys said, it definitely depends on how people grow up. So we know that there are a lot of single black mothers. And they just, like, some black moms do say, hey, you need to do this, and this, because these niggas ain't going to take care of you. They're not going to do this. They're not going to do that. And to a certain extent, she was right. She was talking about a specific type of man that wouldn't do these things. So for me personally, my mom was a single parent, and she never said to me, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this, so you don't ever need a man for nothing. You need to do this so you don't ever have to depend on a man. She never said stuff like that to me. But what she would say is, you need to learn how to do this, you need to learn how to do this, so that when you get older, you can take care of yourself. She would say, you know, I need you to start paying attention. I need you to be observant, aware of your surroundings, because people are on bullshit. You need to be able to take care of yourself. So I do believe I'm an independent person, but I want and I need a man. You're never going to hear me say, oh, I can do this. I don't need a man to do anything. Because when I was out there cleaning my damn car off, I said, Jesus, I don't know how much longer I can do this. I'll be willing to be in the kitchen making some food while he cleans off my damn car, because I'm not built for this shit no more. It's cold as hell outside.
No, seriously.
So
though.
I'm dead serious. Like I'm always trying to make sure that even though I know how to do things for myself, like I know how to change a tire, but that's because men in my life have taught me how to do that. I know how to make sure the oil is taken care of in my car and different things like that that you would equate a man to doing. But I'm also willing to back off of those things when a man comes into my life. If he says, oh, let me do this for you. Let me take care of this for you, because I want to let him be a man. I don't ever want him to feel like, I don't need you to do this for me. I was doing it before you. I'm good. I don't want him to feel like that, especially if I actually care about him. So I think it's ingrained in Black women that you have to keep up this thing of taking care of yourself, because a lot of Black women feel that Black men haven't always shown up.
It's true though. It's true.
And it's true. It's really true. And I think in desperation, Black mothers look at their daughters and say, I do not ever want you to go through this. Like what I went through with your father or what I went through with this man, I don't ever want you to go through this. So I need you to grow up and do all of these things to make sure that you don't ever have to depend on a man to do that. And I can understand that, because they feel like they're trying to protect them.
Right.
And in a way they're kind of putting them on game, like, okay, you shouldn't, but listen, hold on. I don't think you should want or need to depend on anyone.
No, yeah.
To a certain extent. Like, for me, I have a really hard time asking for help.
I'm right there with you.
Like I honestly, I get to practice it with my friends. Like, it's to the point where they get mad at me. They're like, India, you needed this and you didn't say anything. So even outside of a relationship, I have a hard time asking people for help, because there have been instances where I have depended on other people and they have let me down. So it's kind of it's a cycle that's really hard to get out of, to the point where I'm like, okay, when you're in a relationship, you cannot do that, because you do not want that person to feel like, hey, well, if you don't trust me to be this for you, then what are we doing?
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know. I think it's a little complicated, but at the same time, that's why I always say communication comes into play. Like, hey, this is something I struggle with.
Yeah.
Like, trusting people to take care of things that they say they're going to take care of, that is something that's hard for me. So if you tell me you're going to do something for me, I'm trusting you to keep your word.
Yeah.
Because this is hard for me to entrust you with what you say you're going to do. I don't care if it's just saying you're going to go air up my tires or bring me a damn chocolate bar from the candy or from the grocery store.
Right.
I need you to do that because you said you were going to do it.
Yeah. I remember when I first got with my wife, and it would be so many things that like she would just do herself, and I'm like, yo, why don't you ask me? Like, I could have did that. And she was so in the manner like, oh, ever since I was a kid, I was doing this stuff for myself. Like, I've been doing this stuff for myself for years. Like, I don't need you to do that. And I'm like, it ain't that you need me. Like, I'm not saying you need me. I'm just saying, like, you don't gotta do that no more.
Yeah,
like, I got you.
I would like to do this.
Yeah, like, I would like to do that for you. And she, like, and it takes so long to, like, to break those type of walls down that I feel like on the opposite end of that, it could turn a dude away. Not saying that, like,
absolutely,
you know what I'm saying, like, you should be letting niggas do whatever, blah blah blah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying on the other end of this, like, it could turn a nigga away from you because
and
it's
make
like,
them feel like you don't need them.
Look, niggas is fragile. This is not new news. We more fragile than women. And like, when niggas don't feel like they have a place in a person's life, they tend to move around. Like, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole thing. Like, women that know game, like really know game, and they put game on niggas. They know that using niggas is a real thing because niggas need to feel needed, almost, or needed / wanted. Like, they want to be a person that invests in you somewhat. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I feel you though. Like, this is such a very complicated discussion that it's so many points that I'm sure we're not touching on, but it's just like, I'm all for the independent woman. If I have a daughter, I'm gonna raise her to be independent, be able to do stuff for herself. But I will never be like, hey, you don't need it. Well, as a father, I would probably be on some, here and there. I'm like, hey, you don't need that nigga. Like, but you really don't need that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I don't want her to grow old and not have a companion. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't want to give up some of her independence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it's a difficult conversation, but I do think it's like something that like the black community has to start talking about, because it's like, man, it's starting to work backwards a little bit, where it's like women are taking on man roles, and then naturally that make men take on women roles. So you start seeing men do something, to me, what I would think is feminine shit. Where they like doing some like they sitting here, I don't know how to, let me see, what's some feminine shit niggas is doing because women are so independent. I can't think of nothing right now, but it's a lot of shit. I know it when I see it, and I be like, you acting like a bitch. I say that all the time. You acting like a nigga acting like a bitch. I say it all the time. And not to call women bitches, I don't mean it like that. But you acting like a woman.
When they call bitches. Should I say bitches?
You said, wait, what?
What?
Wait, what? Hold on. Because I was about to be like, yeah, but I'm not sure what he said.
I don't know what that was.
It was a Drake quote. I forgot how it went.
Oh,
I forgot the quote.
But not to call a woman a bitch. I'm just saying, mainly what I'm saying is, it's starting to reverse roles out here. So then you get women that, let's say they do something for a nigga. Shit, Cigar Bay. The whole thing with Cigar Bay, like, not saying that what she did was masculine or nothing like that. I'm saying, like, but people got on her ass because she went and she got him a gift or whatever like that. She was the first person to give, type of thing. Right. And, him being the first person to receive. People was actually talking about this nigga being a narcissist and all that. He ain't said nothing, made a video or no shit, but I'm just saying, like, these are the rules that society is starting to put on, like, black women specifically, I feel like. Yeah. Like, I think it's just a conversation that we need to have. Like, it's okay to be independent, but, you know what I'm saying, when it's time, for you to give up some roles, like, maybe you want to have a job for the rest of your life, and you don't want a nigga to take care of you, or you be a stay-at-home wife or no bullshit like that. But, maybe that's a conversation, like India said, it's communication. That's something that you need to have. Just because you giving up some independence don't mean that you got to be out here bogus. You know what I'm saying? Doing some shit you don't want to do.
Right.
Yeah. So. And I think you made another really good point, and then I'll be done. But you made a good point when you said that you would teach your daughter to be independent, but not to the point where she gets older and, doesn't get in a relationship.
Yeah.
But your daughter would also be able to look for men who have the same qualities as her dad, because you're there.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
because you were there to show her. And I think also for a lot of black women, they have a lot of father wounds. Either their dad wasn't there, or they were in and out of their life. So when a man comes along and he's like, hey, I love you, I want to take care of you, I care about you, this, and this, she's like, I don't know about that. That's on
probably,
real suspect.
That's probably why the woman was sucking
Nah,
dick in the
oh my god. He said, hey, I just want you to paint.
He was like, hey.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Her dad wasn't in her life. She was learning how to paint one day, and he walked out of life. She's like, I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna suck this dude dick.
Oh my god!
Out of control, man.
Hell no.
You are out of control.
I mean, I never even. That's a good ass point. I didn't think, but father wounds is a real thing. Like I don't really. It's not really a secret, and I don't have a relationship with my father and nothing like that. Mm-hmm. But like, I never really think about it affecting me because I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not some shit I know of. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a problem to me. It's like, fuck that nigga. Like, that's how it is for me. Like, so anytime somebody be like, I'm like, like somebody will bring it up and be like, oh, do you think that ever affected you? Like, you growing up? I'm like, no, fuck that nigga. Like, it don't mean nothing to me. Like, nothing, it don't change nothing for me.
Right. And you had other important men in place to.
But yeah, I had other people. And like my mom made sure that. But I never even thought about it like that. That could be a big reason because they not used to men showing up, especially black men. Like, whether it's niggas getting put in hard positions and they got in jail, or they just it's a large group of black men that just wasn't around. They'll start a whole nother family.
Yeah. They wasn't ready for this family, but like damn, bro.
Yo, you see that shit in movies all the time. Not to say like movies is real, but like. A nigga fuck up a family and go start a whole new family and be a different person. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like, that's a good ass point. That's a good ass point. But hey, if y'all got other points, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could get in the comment section. Y'all could let us know what y'all think about the independent woman, mainly in the black community. Like, what are y'all thoughts? Because it could be some shit I'm sure I'm not thinking of. You know what I'm saying? Like, India brought up a solid point. Like. But I do think this is a good conversation that we should have as far as just a community, like for us to understand, one, where women are coming from, and then also so y'all understand where niggas coming from too. So, yeah. Do y'all have anything else to offer on this? All right. Let's move on, man. That was the emotional thought for the week. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, comment y'all thoughts on on anything we talked about, really, on the emotional thought and the mixed culture. We're gonna go ahead and get into this review segment. I'm gonna keep it brief on the first review because I need to talk on the second review. So the first review we doing is Succession. Succession is a TV show, HBO original. HBO Now original, and it's 3 seasons in right now. If you haven't watched the first season, like, there's no need to really listen to this, y'all. It's you know what I'm saying, just go watch the first season. It's a good show. But it's about a family with a hedge fund. They own like a popular media outlet or some shit, and white family, the father, who's the old man, he got his grip on the position, he runs the business, but it's like the kids are like, man, one of us is up next type thing. So you see this constant struggle between like the siblings within each other, like who's gonna be next, and then the father like not wanting to let go type deal, or like playing with them, like who gonna come up next, and then with them, amongst them fighting, they also fighting off the business world. So season 3, if you've seen season 2, it ended with I don't know do y'all hear that static, or am I tripping? It could be me.
I don't hear any.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just hearing it on the phone, but it could just be me. Okay. But yeah, season 2 ended with Kendall, one of the sons, coming out against his father about some shit that was going on in their business that he went public with, that they, it caused an uproar, and that's how they ended the season. It pick up right there. Season 3 picks up right there, And this season was good. It was only 9 episodes. They usually do the 10 episode season. So on the 9th episode, I was a little confused. I'm like, damn, is that it? Like, is this where we, like, you know what I'm saying? Was this where we stopping it? And it ended on the part where it's like, damn, what the fuck is about to happen now? Shit, I guess that was kind of how season 2 ended as well. I will say this season though, they had a little bit less filler on the episodes. Like, it was like a little bit more like, hey, this is what's happening. This is what's happening all through the season. And it was a little less like bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But so, I mean, I guess them cutting out an episode, it could have been due to the pandemic, you know, because they was recording then. Or it could just be like, hey, let's condense this. Let's try to make it more meat than veggies type deal. So I would say this was a successful season. It was a lot of little backdooring between the family, brothers and sisters, and then the dad he always like 10 steps ahead. It feel like, but then. And it's so fucked up, like, how he be playing mind games with them, but it's like, he always ahead of them somehow, G, and it's just like, damn, this nigga always, and every time they think they finally come together, they think they got something, and he just always the step ahead of them, so, man, it was a good, the best part about this show is the dialogue. That's the best part. It's not like an action show. It's all drama, but dialogue between what you see, like with what you would think a rich white family is like, the weird like dynamics between in their relationships, like the relationships they have with other people, is something. It's definitely worth the watch if you into this type of show. You will know if you into this type of show probably 3 episodes into the show on the first season. I always say you should give a show a chance past 3 episodes. Like, watch 3 episodes. If you're not fucking with it by 3, you probably won't fuck with it.
Yeah.
Only show I'll make an exception on with that is The Wire. The Wire. Oh. The first 3 episodes of that show, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And then it took all the way to like episode 5, and I was like, oh. It was just a lot of different moving parts. It took a minute.
Yeah.
That's the only show I'll say that. But usually after like the first 3 episodes of most shows, you could kind of tell if you fuck with it or not. If you like this type of show though, if you even like a little bit of this type of show, then you'll love this show. So I'm a big fan. I can't wait till season 4. I think season 3 was successful. Man, I wish I knew other people that watch this show. I feel like I'm just like the only one. But it's really good. They won some awards for it, all of that. And you could tell they shoot it with a high budget. I'll say out of 10, this season, damn. I feel like I do feel a little shorted by the 9 episodes, but I'll say it's an 8. A 8.
Pretty solid then.
Yeah, solid season. It could maybe get pushed to like 7.5, but like I could be on the high right now. I don't know. I just finished it last week, so. But I'll say it like this: when that show come out, it's an immediate priority for me. Like, I'm like, oh shit. It's just like when Insecure come out, I'm like, all right, I gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta come out, all right, I gotta watch it. So I start pushing other shit to the side. Ozark is another one of those shows. So, yeah, 8 out of 10. So moving on to a few good things. Look, y'all.
Nice.
My heart. Look, all right. So it's some artists that I'm like, I drop everything for. I'm like, damn, they drop something. I'm gonna listen. This is an artist that I feel like near and dear to because. I guess this is with a lot of artists, but I feel like I personally found this gem and I was like, damn, like nobody don't know about this nigga and I know, and this nigga gonna be something. and he came. His name is Saba. Is who I'm talking about. His album came out this weekend. This past Friday. We're recording this on Sunday, so
Monday
came out.
Monday.
Oh my God, this is Monday. Jesus, time is dipping on your boy. But I found him and I'm like, yo, this nigga is cold. Like, and like the mixtape I first heard him on was called Comfort Zone. Zone. And I was like, damn, this shit is cold. It from beginning to end. I still listen to Comfort Zone. And I was like, damn, who is this? And then not realizing I had heard him on Chance the Rapper's what mixtape? Acid Rap. He was on Acid Rap, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is dude. So Chicago native. Then he comes out with fucking the next album. Let me go back. His next album is Bucket List Project. I'm like, damn, he 2 for 2. He 2 for 2. This is good. Like, all right, bet you can hear the growth, and this is one person like you can hear the growth. So I'm like, all right, I can hear the jump, big jump in Comfort Zone to Bucket List. Then he comes out with Care for Me. You can hear the growth like a motherfucker in Bucket List to Care for Me. Because when Care for Me came out, I was like, God damn, this shit is amazing. I thought I would never, to the point that I've been listening to Care for Me for like the last, I want to say 3 years. I didn't even realize it's been that long since he came out with an album.
That's crazy that it's
crazy. Care for Me has been out for a while. So, and it may be 4 years actually. I don't know. I think it may actually be
I remember listening to it in Florida 2019, and that's the last time I was down there with y'all.
That's crazy. And that's crazy. Yeah. And it felt so like, and now at this point I had already seen, when Care for Me came out, I seen him twice in concert. I'm like, damn. You know, I even see his performances going up. I'm like, damn, okay, this is not a small room no more. The first time he came to Florida, it was like a small little club type deal. The second time, it was a nice size like club, but it was him and JID. So I already bought the tickets for this next one. Like, literally, when the album came out, the tour dropped, I bought the tickets. So this is going to be the third time I see him. In Chicago this time. So he dropped his album this weekend. It's called A Few Good Things. And I'm going to be honest. The first time I listened to it, the first listen through, I was like, this is okay. And I was just like, this is cool. Like, it's Saba, so it's cool, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, just keep listening though. Like, it's Saba, you gotta keep listening. And I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna keep listening. And the more I listened to the album, I was like, yo, what the fuck was I thinking? This shit is amazing. Like,
yeah,
it is really fucking good. And like, this is the thing about Saba. Saba is one of those people that can, like, he makes songs that's super relatable. Like, I feel like he'll be saying some stuff that I'm like going through or like close to going through at a current time or some shit like that. So a lot of this album is about like him, he got money now and the problems that's coming along with that, or like, you know, like just him being in a different place in his life. He's not broke no more. He paying for people's tuition. He's doing shit, you know what I'm saying? But also, now that you got that money, you scared to lose it because like you ain't trying to go back. Shit like that. And man, look, I'm not gonna lie to you, G. It is very few people that can literally, I can tell you right now that this album is about to be a part of my, like, this is what I would call a life album. This is a life album for me. So like, this is the albums that I like, I'm gonna listen to on an everyday basis and be like, ah, man. Another version of a life album was like Cordae when he came out with Lost Boys, Lost Boys. That was a life album for me. Another life album would be J. Cole, 2014. That shit is, and For Your Eyes Only. Both of those is like real like life albums for me.
Yeah.
So it's not just some music I'm about to play, like, and I'm about to go to the club. This is not that type of album.
No, it's not.
Yeah, like, you're not about to go party to this. So if this is like, if that's what you're looking for, this is not where you're gonna find it. But like, if you want to hear some like introspective, deep rap, but it's also over good ass production.
It is.
Yo, what the fuck? First of all, shout out to Day Day and Daoud. They were executive producers on this album. They part of Pivot Gang, which is the group that Saba is a part of. Pivot Gang label. They are independent, but that's their label that they created. And man, dog, like I seen them do shit in person, or while they, while I went to see them perform and whatever like that. And they talented, G. Like they really know music, and like him, Smino, those are like my two favorite rappers of the newest generation of rappers. Like I'll be like, when J. Cole is out of this and he done, that's who I'm gonna be like, all right, Smino, like when Smino or Drake and J. Cole, all of them is out of this, those are the people I'm like, those is taking a place for me. So to the album, I'll give y'all the specifics. I know I gave y'all a long intro, but it's 14 songs, 48 minutes. It's like a feature on almost every song. So you got Shay Flea featured on the first one. G Herbo was in here. Aaron Allen Kane. It was nice to see her make a comeback because she was also in Comfort Zone. One of my favorite songs on there too. Daoud, I believe that's his name. He's one of the producers as well. Crazy Bone, Smino, Black, Mariba, Pivot Gang, Benjamin Earl Turner, Fauché, I think I've heard of her. She was in like a song about what's my nigga with the small braids? Boat something. Lil Yachty.
You got it.
No, I was working my way to it. Yeah, I was working my way to his name in my head.
I was like, boats. I got you.
But Day Wave, and then you got Black Thought and Aaron Allen Kane again. All right. Right off the bat, when I first listened to it, I'm like, all right, this is okay. But I had already kind of chose my favorite songs. And also, I know I told you I don't really like listening to singles. So the reason why I had listened to one single off of this album, and it was like, damn, I did not want to hear that. And it was Fearmonger. And when I first heard it, this is the exact reason why I don't like listening to singles. I first heard it, I was like, wow, what the fuck is he doing? I don't understand. Like, this shit ain't hitting. Like, I just wasn't fucking feeling it at all. I'm like, I don't understand what he doing. Like, is he trying to sound like Kendrick or some shit? Like, I'm just not feeling it. I go back, I listen to it in the context of the album. The first time I was like, oh, this is actually not as bad as I remember. Second time I was like, damn, this shit is good. This is like really fucking good. Like, I really fuck with that song. That's my second favorite song on the album now. Like, so that's what I be meaning about listening to shit out of context. It just works better within the album. And now I'm like, damn, I really fuck with this song. But my favorite song right now is the song he got with Crazy Bone, Come My Way. He already remind me of that feel, the Bone Thugs and Harmony feel, that like that rapping that give you melody at the same time.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes you gotta like listen to understand what they saying. Like damn, what the fuck is he saying? And so like it's like a good way though. It's not like the annoying lazy way of rapping.
The mumble way, yeah.
Yeah.
But the beat actually kind of sounded like a Bone Thugs and Harmony song.
Exactly. It was a perfect feature. That's my favorite song, and then Still is like a close third with Smino and Black. Damn, but Few Good Things is also really good too. That's all of my favorite rappers do this. I need one long song. One song that's over 4 or 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Give me one long song, and that's Few Good Things. It's 7 minutes long, and it's like it feel like it's like 3 songs mashed into one. but he rapping on that bitch. He really rapping on that bitch. Black Thought give a good ass verse. I seen a reviewer put that they didn't really feel like Black Thought was needed. Black Thought put in a good ass verse on that song, and I felt like the theme of the song, the theme of the album, was really driven home by that last song. Overall, man, I'm super excited about this album. Like, I might be more excited than that nigga. Because I'm a big ass fan. Because I really got to see his come up. Like, to me, Saba is what people thought Chance was gonna be. Like,
that's fair.
I feel like people thought like, oh, this is what Chance is gonna do, and now like seeing it, I'm like, Saba is the one though. Like, for me, that's my personal opinion. I do fuck with Chance still, but Saba is exactly what I thought Chance might have been. And this shit it's cool because he say shit about Chicago and shit that I can completely relate to. Like, I understand it. And I felt that way when he came out for Care For Me. It's like, damn, I fucking feel that. So, for me, I feel like it's almost biased for me to get his album a rating, but I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible and say that this is a 9 for me. I can honestly not tell you a song that I'm like, I don't like this song. Like, I don't. The only song all right, you know what? I can take that back. Only song I'm not feeling as much as the rest is Stop That.
Yeah.
Stop That. I could probably live without that song. Maybe it'll change though. I said that about Fearmonger before the album even dropped, and I said, what the fuck is he doing? And now it's my second favorite song on the album. So
that's how it goes though.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Y'all got a chance to listen to it. What were y'all thoughts?
Classic.
Thank you. I felt like you told me that I just made a classic, man. But thank you. Oh man.
Classic album, front to back. Me personally. My rating, 10 out of 10.
Oh,
Come on, 10 out of 10.
That just made my heart smile. Damn.
That quality production, and like you said, just telling, like living through his, like seeing, he's telling the story. I'm living the music, pretty much his music. I'm living through it as he's telling us. And
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Fucking classic.
All right. Okay.
I was super excited for this album. When you sent it, I got super happy. Just because the first song I ever heard from Saba was Prom King, and I was like, what the hell happens next? Like, I was, because he really can tell a story and drop bars at the same time. Like, he held my attention the entire song. So I was super excited to hear the album, and it did not disappoint. It was definitely worth the wait. Let me see. So the songs I like the most right now is Survivor's Guilt, A Simpler Time, because, you know, Mariba's on there, and I love Mariba. And, let me see. Still, with Smino and Black. Yeah.
Okay.
But it was worth the wait.
Man, so worth the wait, G. Like, I hate marketing. I love the way Beyonce had when she started that trend of just, I'm gonna drop this shit.
Yeah.
And it was no no marketing. It was just, this is it. Here go the album. I loved it because everybody started doing it, and I was like, thank you. I don't have to build up this anticipation, because what happens is Earth Gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm super happy about their album coming out, but then it didn't come out on the release date. Not to their fault. Not their fault. You know, I'm sure it's a lot of shit that going behind the scenes, but you get built up for this release, and then bam. And, you know, Saba was doing a lot of the marketing shit too for his album, mainly because I follow him, so of course, and follow other platforms that follow him. And so I'm like, man, please let his album drop on the day it's supposed to. And it came out, and I've been listening. I'm even to the point, like, you know, when you over listening to shit, and you like, damn, I'm really over listening to this. I don't want to make myself not like it no more.
Yeah.
So I'm like fighting myself to like, all right, you need to take a break from this album. Let's go listen to something else. It's hard though.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's very hard, and I keep finding myself ending up right back here. I was doing the same thing with Kirby's album last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to break away from what you fucking with at the time. So,
Right.
So my rating was a 9. You, Mr. Wavy said 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's yours?
I give it a 9 as well.
Yeah, man. If you fuck with Saba, then you're gonna fuck with the album.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't fuck with Saba and this is not your type of rap, you're more a club listener. You like, turn up music. It's a time and a place for everything to me. I fuck with a little bit of everything. But, you know what I'm saying? I understand those people that just fuck with Future and NBA Youngboy and some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Cool. This is not for you, though. This is not the album for you. So, but yeah. Shout out to Saba. Great album. I'm not going to even try to rush the next thing. I know we got another 3 to 4 year wait. It's cool.
Damn.
It's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just settling within myself. Next time we get another album, it'll probably be 3 or 4 years. So that's cool. Other than that though, we at the end of the episode, man.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for listening. It was episode 140. Man, thank for everybody that coming back and stuff like that. I was talking to my wife earlier this week, just saying, she was like, man, y'all really keep people attention for, 2 hours or whatever like that. And I'm like, man, that is not a small feat. Like, it's a lot of podcasts that are 2 hours or whatever. Shit, some 3 or 4. And it's a lot of podcasts. Like, most podcasts I listen to are about 2 hours. But, like, that's not a small... 2 hours out of a 24-hour day is a big deal. So that's why I really fuck with the people that keep coming back and listening. I really do appreciate y'all. So thank y'all for coming back. Y'all got anything else?
Nah, man. We love y'all, bro. Like, appreciate y'all. Mr. Wavy Willis.
Damn.
Yep. So we appreciate y'all so much for coming in. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
I was smiling. That's what happened.
India.
I was smiling.
You tried it.
I tried it so hard. I tried to hit y'all with the heartfelt. Have him say something, and then in between, DommOrElse.
Look at it. You trying to take that. Good job. Y'all must have. You like try to come in and get the in between.
Nah, I'm looking dead at y'all mouth. I'm looking dead at y'all mouth this whole time. Because last week, y'all got me twice. Fool me once. Yeah. Shame on you. Now, you fool me. You can't fool me again. No, I'm just
oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
That's George Bush. Shout out to George Bush. But yeah, man.
Bro.
Wait, do we
again, 140, that's crazy. Like, some podcasts, other podcasts I listen to, they, like, we surpassed them, and I'm like,
that's crazy, bro. It's podcasts I've been listening to for a long time, and we passed them, So,
we just gotta...
That's that consistency.
Yeah. Hopefully, just, man, I go to work every day, I'm like, man, I'm working right now, like, when I come home, I tell my wife, like, man, I just hope, like, we just gotta find a different way. Like, I would just love to get paid just to do the podcast.
Yeah, bro. Y'all would get so much more content if we could just
if this is
done.
all we did.
If this is all we did. Patreon, I'm talking about bonus episodes, all types of shit,
Then I would love to just go on other people's podcasts as well.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. It's gonna happen, bro. Yeah. It's gonna happen like...
Just keep going. That's all it is.
I was when we first started, I was listening to Kev on stage, and he was like, "Man, if you make a podcast, you got to be willing to make 100 episodes and nobody hear one of them, and you got to be okay with that, and you got to be okay with 100 episodes going, and you in the same spot, but maybe one of them though is gonna pop, you know what I'm saying, and it's going to take you to the next level, and that's what I'm banking on at this point. Like, it's not even about, I mean, like, I want to quit my job and shit like that, but I really just, like, enjoy doing this every week, too. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, even if it never really pops, it's like, I got 140 episodes out here of me and my friends talking. about and giving our opinions about shit.
Yeah.
So
Life.
My kids will be able to hear this one day and be like, "Your ass was wilding."
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Man.
No. So
That perspective, yeah.
for real.
That's real.
So, but yeah, man. You got anything else to say, India? Did you already say? Did you say
No,
something?
make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we love y'all. Thank you for listening.
Straight up. Thank y'all. With that being said, stay dangerous.
Hey.